Good evening, everybody. How you doing tonight? Uh, let's see. We got JB in there. We got Chet. We got saw Stephen Kessel in there a little while ago. We got Brian in the green room, and there we go. We'll get Brian in here with me.
Okay.
Oh, check make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to be working. Looks like it. Yep. So how you guys been tonight? It's been cold and rainy here today, actually.
Cold.
For a change, yeah. I only got up to about I guess it got up to about 72, 73 today. It's been raining all day long.
Wow,
But
really?
after the 90s and low 100s we've been had, it felt cold, wet, dreary.
Be nice to have some cool air here and
Yeah,
some rain.
we're almost getting too much rain. They're worried about flooding. My mic is low. Let me check it. It is turned all the way up. I'm getting full marks on the thing there, so I don't know. Yeah,
It
I'm just not
sounds
talking
fine to
loud
me.
enough. Yeah. So over the course of the week, we finished our Night Rider. We got him all done. Real happy with the way that turned out. That's the Aoshima kit, and we also finished the. Let's set this. There it goes. A good spot. We also finished our Pinewood Derby car, the first one.
The first one, you're
The
going to do
first
a
one.
couple?
Yeah, I figured I got two of the pre-cut kits, and I got one of the raw blocks. I figured I'd try to do one of those, and then I guess I've got one more of the pre-cuts that I want to do. So this one turned out really well. Real happy with it. It's got the Kaleido translucent purple over silver on it. We got some STS decals on there, and I stole some parts from here and there. The blower and the side pipes came from a '67 GTO leftover kit parts, and those are those are die cast wheels from a die cast car with dragster wheels. But I did put them in so that I could take them out and put the regulation wheels on it if I ever needed to do such a thing, which I don't. Well, I won't. But so that's that one. And we've been playing around, filling time. Got this guy here. This is another one of those Aoshima kits from Hobby Lobby. This is the RX-7, and I threw some of my. It came molded in yellow, but I painted a chrome yellow over it. But I threw some of my King Bob decals on it, and kind of made it like a Tokyo drift type paint scheme car. And it's real cool. There's a really nice. You guys didn't get into Hobby Lobby and see one of the two of these, pick them up. I mean, they are snap kits, they are curbside, they are super basic. I mean, there's the bottom right there, just a flat plate. But
Yeah,
yeah, they look,
that's curbside as it gets right there.
yeah, uh, it's cool. They're cool little kits, and you can get them for under $20. Most of them between 18 and $20, depending on the actual model. I've got another one. I've got the 240Z, the Fair Lady one that I'm going to do eventually. But there's several of them out there. There's a Volkswagen. There's a whole bunch of different ones that are available. That's what I got going on. The little 43rd scale GTO body is in the oven right now. We did a test. We did some test sprays on it last night. It turned out really well, but there was some spots in the body that weren't cleaned enough because we were doing a chrome finish on it. So I stripped it back down and repainted it this afternoon. So I got the gloss black back on there now. It's curing. We may be able to get the chrome on there before the night is out, which is the Air Beast color super chrome. It's gonna be hard to show you the label because it's all metallic. Uh, You get this on Amazon. It's like $24. It goes over it's lacquered and it goes over a gloss black base. You spray it kind of like Alclad. You can kind of just mist this onto the gloss black, but this is way more durable. I can rub on it with my hands or anything. Back this bumper, move my light. This bumper here, I did. Let me blow it up for you. The front bumper here, I did with it 3 or 4 days ago, and I can rub on it, and you know it's staying chrome. I apologize, my camera doesn't like close-ups. It's fighting to find focus, but yeah. So far, I'm really happy with it. So I'm going to paint that whole body with it. I'll transfer some pictures from my phone to my computer, and I'll show you the test pictures from yesterday before I took it, cleaned it off to rework the body. That's what I got going on, and I probably will. I'm sure everybody knows what that is. The old 66 Nova chassis assist, and I think we're gonna modify it to fit in to there into that 70 and a half Camaro. I think that's what we're doing next. The wheelbase is right. I need to narrow the chassis because the Camaro is a lot narrower chassis than this one. But that's what I'm going to be working on. Lance, Glenn snuck in there. How are you doing? Yeah, I mean, last time I did one, I was 10. So that was 51, almost 52 years ago. I thought, well, it was fun. Enjoyed it then. And that one, I just basically whittled out with a pocket knife, and then I couldn't even tell you what color it was. I just whatever color spray paint my grandpa had in his work shed that I sprayed it with, and I probably put half a can on it. And so I figured as an adult, I could see what I could do as, you know, with all the more experience. The chrome is Airbees Colors Super Chrome. It's SC01. You can get it on Amazon. It comes out of China, so it takes a couple of weeks to get here. It's like on Amazon. It's like $24 for the bottle, but it's a small bottle. It's only a 25 ml bottle or 20 ml bottle, but it goes a long way. I've been playing with it on shooting a whole bunch of stuff, and I've used maybe, I'm not even down to the 15 mil mark. So I haven't even used 5 mils of it yet. So it's expensive, but it goes a long way. So
is it a one coater?
Yeah, you just mist it on, and you're done. Let's see here. There's actually for the War Eagle. I also did the side pipes. Same thing. You just gloss black, and then when we were showing it in your live last night, you could see my face in reflection on the roof of the PTO.
Yeah, off the roof of the car. Yeah, for sure.
So if you guys want to give it a try, I mean, so far so good for me. I mean, I can keep you updated on it. Say I want to redo that. I sat half of last night and this morning sanding that body to make it as smooth as I could, and then I reshot the black on it, waiting for that to cure, and I'll hit it with we'll probably try to hit that with that chrome in the live tonight. Hey Bruce, how you doing? Eating supper and being in bed, cool.
Brucey,
do we want Jimmy or not? I guess we'll let Jimmy in.
What's that?
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, well, I didn't know. I don't know your process.
Oh no, I was. And I'll turn it over to you, Brian, if you want.
Okay. Well, just got done spraying some polished aluminum with the Alclad. This is the 62 Revell Impaler. I'm happy with the chrome. Well, this is polished aluminium. Kind of starting a new process with it where it's hard to tell, but it's pretty damn shiny, especially just for polished aluminium. I doubt I'll get my face in that little bitty parts, but yeah, I've discovered a new process through Mark Batson. I kind of mix it up a little bit with he uses just rattle can testers enamel, but I don't have nothing but problems with it. Seems like enamel just never gets hard, so I pre-mixed MCW gloss enamel 1-to-1 with unicorn tears, and when I put it in my paint cup in my airbrush, I put a few drops of some 2K clear hardener in it, and did that last night, and now I just got done spraying, just literally as Bob came on, finished spraying the Alclad polished aluminium. So I'm just taping some parts that I want to tape off for other colors. That's all I got going on right now, Bob. Just trying to get ready to do some more painting.
Cool. What you working on, Jimmy? Still working on that Benz or whatever it was?
Rolls Royce, yeah. Trying to get the steering wheel
Rolls Royce, okay.
scale there straight. I think I finally got it, but interior's done.
Cool.
A little two-tone, break up some white, all that white. Yeah, that's about it. Body's been painted. I haven't touched it, done all the chrome yet.
Cool. Like that color.
Appreciate it. I know Big Charlie's building that kit too. He's going a completely different route with it though. He has a triple supercharged Hemi going in his.
Supercharged Hemi. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Triple supercharged. It's 3 superchargers stacked on top of each other.
Stacked on top of each other, yeah.
Yeah, he texted me some photos earlier, and I thought it looked pretty good.
Okay.
Ooh, I might have glued the steering wheel crooked.
Hey, Mike, how you doing tonight?
Yeah.
Where's my ceiling meter ones? It's easier to use.
Right now, I can do unless I break it and reglue it.
So the Camaro chassis is basically 55. And the Nova chassis is just under 65. So we need to move about 5 mils from each side. And here, let me do this. Choose green. Stage. Come on, here we go. Full size. Yeah, this Air Beast, this is the stuff here, Air Beast color, super chrome. Oh, that's the bottle. And then there's the body that I shot with it last night. But when you get in there, since I'm gonna
I can attest that stuff looks really good. Really good.
Yeah, it looks so good that when I went to put the color on it, you could see all every little blemish through the candy paint. That's why I went back and I sanded it all down and I'm going to smooth it out because it needs to be perfect glass for that. So I'm looking for that Hot Wheels Spectre frame look is what I'm trying to accomplish on this car. But yeah, the next one you can cut. I see there's you can see more of that speckles that I need to sand out. There's my ring light in the roof, and that haziness is just from my fingerprints marks on it. It wiped right off. So that's the stuff.
How long did you let it sit before you started touching it and stuff?
I just gave it normal lacquer time to dry. It was probably overnight. I shot it and messed with it the next day, but I could have put it in the easy bake oven and done it a lot quicker.
I might check that stuff out.
It sprays like Alclad, but it's durable. And I did shoot the little color over it last night. It didn't affect the reflectivity of it all, but shooting that acrylic over it. You got bench time builds in there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Saw your video in the feed today, but I hadn't had a chance to watch it yet. Okay, 5. We'll do 4.5 silly meters. Marker.
I want to hurry up and get this Rolls Royce done. I want to start on the Van Halen truck.
Van Halen truck.
That one. That's the one Dan hooked me up with.
The Boston bench time. Mike, Chet,
Okay. That's convenient.
Brucey.
The width of the ruler is basically off the chassis. It's basically exactly where I need to cut it. If you guys want to pop in, the link is on in the chat. I think it's pinned at the bottom now. I think they changed crap around again.
That would probably be YouTube that done that, ain't it?
Yeah. Okay, measure that up again. Yep, matches there. Matches there. Okay. So I could check and see We even need to do that if I can, or if I can do a mini tub on the stock chassis. Hey Kevin, how you doing tonight? Cruising
Kevin?
YouTube last night and saw a video that said something like speed bump adventures, and it was a video of all cars running over speed bumps.
Of what?
It was a video of cars hitting speed bumps way too fast.
Oh. What's up, Donnie?
What's up, Donnie?
Brian, Bob, and who's that young guy with you? Jimmy?
What's up, man?
Okay, I pinned it again. Hey, Donnie. Oh, sorry. Brian snuck him in. There you go. We both hit the button at the same time.
I'm trying to help you out.
All right. I know.
You come in
Right when I hit the button, he popped up on screen, so I hit it at the same time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I understand that. Been there.
I enjoyed the love then.
All the time.
Oh, you're. Yeah.
How you doing, young fella?
Well, I got my Sunday's brain MRI results back today.
Did they find a brain in there?
Hope it was good news.
It was good news. It was no cancer cells or anything in my brain, but they didn't tell me where I had anything else in there or not.
So they couldn't tell you if your brain was actually still up there?
Yeah. And the day I finished up my first round of chemo, and I ain't had a lot of side effects from it yet, but they sent me home with a box attached to my arm for white blood cell count. That is supposed to bump it tomorrow because they don't want me to get infections.
Right.
And tomorrow I go see the radiologist, the rad guy and doctor, and we talk about the radiation and when they're going to start it. And I already know it's going to be for 5 days a week, but how many weeks, I don't know. And I don't do no more chemo until September the 9th. So that's when second round starts. I only got 4 rounds of this shit to go.
Well, hopefully it goes smoothly.
Yeah, it's going better than the first 2 rounds did when I had my bladder cancer and my lung cancer. And they say it's unusual for somebody to get diagnosed 3 times with cancer. And I Googled it, and it is rare, but it does happen.
Right.
So, and all the nurses talk like it. I'm doing pretty good considering it's the 3rd time around. So, hopefully, I come through this thing okay.
Me too.
Oh yeah, we all do.
I feel good about it. I feel better about this time than I have the first 2 times. Maybe it's because I already been through it twice. I don't know. And then I try to work on my car. I get some done to it, but not a lot. I thought I was up there somewhere. Did I disappear?
No, you're there.
No, you're there.
Right below me. You're right there.
Okay.
Well, what you working on? Let's put him up.
I'm still working on the Camaro. I got the wire in the front grill. Did you see it?
Oh yeah, nice. What
And
did you
then
use? What did you use for that?
Screen wire out of a screen.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I cut it out and glued it in. And then I got taillights put in anyway. I know it's a race car and it's have no taillights, but I got to have people looking at my taillights. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
I want them to know what I'm fixing to do.
Racetrack or no racetrack, right?
Yeah. And then this is the one I did with that Kaleido paint, translucent red. I painted it silver leaf first, and then shot the translucent red over it. And then I went in and panel lined everything. And then I went in and used Fusion Firm silver on the door handles and the windshield wipers. And then I went
Well,
back.
that's a race car. It don't need door handles.
I know, but I put it on there anyway. And then so what else did I do to it?
Not wrong having door handles for looks.
Yeah, I did
Well,
something
even the
else.
General Lee had door handles and it had welded
Oh.
doors.
I even polished it and buffed it out after I clear coated it. I think it turned out pretty good for my first time messing with that acrylic paints. I got to get better at spraying the initial coat on it and stuff like that. And then I
I
got
sprayed it on real light the first time, almost just like a tack coat. And let it sit
yeah,
for
I've
about
been watching videos on it and on you and several other people how to spray it, especially when I'm sitting in there and doing nothing but taking in chemo. I take my phone and watch YouTubes on that. And then I got that 67 Chevelle setting up here in primer. Now I'm using that U-pole primer that Fred turned us onto, and that's what was on this Camaro when I painted that acrylic over it. I think it turned out pretty good, but I've been watching videos on the Kaleido primers and stuff, and I'm thinking about going that way because I can shoot this paint in here and I don't get no smell or anything. And I got my air paint booth on and I don't have to wear that heavy protective mask for odors, because when I do wear it, it makes it hard for me to breathe since they took half of my lung out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to switch to acrylics, because I didn't get any odor or anything painting that acrylic stuff. And
I can understand that.
And that's why I'm trying to switch and learn how to do it.
Yeah, on that clear, if you let it cure a little bit, then you can wet sand it and polish it just like you would a
Yeah.
lacquer.
Yeah, I seen that too today. And
Either let put it in the hydrator or let it dry overnight or whatever. Yeah, you
and
can.
yesterday I got this 12 metal color set AN.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's got some great colors in it.
The Vallejo, they have an acrylic metal line as well. They're a little bit bigger bottles, so they're not super cheap, but they're great colors.
Well, what I like
I've
about
got
this,
a couple of them, and they're water-based acrylics, true
Yeah.
water-based.
and that's what I like about the Kaleidos. They so far the price on kits are not that bad. You get all, but when
No.
you go to replace a bottle, it's only $3.14 for a bottle, and it's 20 ounce, 20 cc's. And
If you use either my coupon code or Bruce's coupon code, and you get a little extra tomorrow too.
yeah, and this only took 10 to do this. So I got enough to do another car later on if I wanted to. Or practice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been real happy with it, Donnie. I mean, the reason I got it was because I couldn't get a hold of any of the lacquer clears I normally use.
Grandpa Mark's switched to it too.
Yeah.
And he's happy with it. And there's another guy, that guy in Argentina. What's his name? He's a real YouTuber. He's got about 1,400. I know he's in Argentina. Dan knows him, but he's switching over to this Kaleido trans acrylics. He had a video on it. And then there's another guy that's really up there in the models. He went into it. He just covers it. He ain't switching, but he covered it.
Oh yeah, I'll still keep using some of the other stuff, but
What's up, Puffa?
if they have the paint I want to use, the color or whatever, then yeah, I'll probably use those.
Some reason I'm dragging behind. I don't know why.
You know, if you're looking at YouTube, you're gonna be behind.
I should.
Oh, now he's lagging.
Yeah.
Was that me lagging or Donnie lagging?
No, it's Donnie.
Donnie.
There you go.
There.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, I'm straightened out.
Yeah, the nice thing with the acrylic too, I mean, even though you should still wear a mask, you can get away with wearing just a more of a particle mask than the full on respirator.
That's what I've been wearing. The same thing I use to cut the yard. One of them.
Those paper N91s, because you're not gonna.
Yeah.
It's gonna collect the particles, and there's not really any fume stuff that you're gonna be breathing in.
Yeah, I wear the
Papa.
paper. Where's Jeff?
I've liked it so far.
He's in chat.
Yeah.
Hello, Bruce and Jeff. And Bruce says the only thing he uses now is Kaleido.
Yep, now he's become Mr. Shiny.
You come Mr. Shiny, huh?
Yeah, he went from doing all patina paints. Now everything's putting out as nice and shiny.
By the way, in a couple more weeks or 3 weeks, I'm gonna be Mr. Shiny Ballhead again.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't the first time we seen that dome.
No. My daughter says I look pretty good ball-headed anyway.
Oh, is that what this video was on today? I saw he dropped the video, but I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Oh, my nose.
Yeah, if you're pulling that paint out through the paint booth, either into the water bucket or out venting it outside, you can get away with just the smaller paper mask. You don't have to, because there's not a lot less toxicity going on. But I would still wear a mask. I still wear a mask too.
Don't take advice from me. The only time I wear a mask is when I use clear hardener.
Yeah, but I was having to wear something when I used that other stuff. Now I can get away with just the paper.
Yeah, I got the message when I would go blow my nose afterwards, and I'd come out would be purple or green or orange or whatever color I was putting.
Yeah.
I did that when I shot this. I blew my nose and I said, "Uh-oh, I might all wear my paper mask." Oh, the first coat I put on there, I wore that big, heavy respirator that I wore with oil paint. And I just got so I couldn't breathe. So I said, got to do something different.
Right.
Or quit mauling.
I do that every morning after I get done painting. I'm in the shower and I hack a Yugi and it'll be whatever color I was painting the night before.
Yeah, that's right.
That ain't good for you, Jimmy.
Even if you're wearing one of these old cloth COVID things, it's better than
that's better than nothing.
Better than drawing that stuff straight in. Of course, if you use your paint booth too, that would help quite a bit because you're just shooting into the air. So even after you take
he's just shooting right there in the middle of his
basement.
And everybody that's done the research on me and my cancer problem has basically determined that it started back in the late 70s, early 80s when they first come out with that cart paint. And we were shooting it in the motor pools, no mask, no nothing. And all that cart paint is radar protective paint to keep vehicles from showing up on radars in combat. And people didn't realize how dangerous that stuff was when it first come out. When I retired.
Well, they didn't realize how bad Agent Orange was either when it first come out.
Nope. And now they come out with a thing where they got an agreement where no country can use Agent Orange anymore.
Yeah, but you think that would stop some countries?
No, just like it didn't stop some countries from using the 50 cal against personnel. You could only use the 50 cal against equipment, not personnel.
I think I can mini tub this one, so I don't have to use that Nova. Yes, I can use this one.
But when I retired in '94, you could only paint cart paint inside of a certain type paint booth, wear a certain type suit, and wear a certain type mask. And that's the only way you could. And I used to go down there and just to smell outside the paint booth because I was in charge of one of them as a maintenance sergeant major. I used to go down and check it out. Ooh, I get sick as soon as I walk down there and smell that stuff. And you had to change the filters out every day or every other day. I don't remember. And I said, damn, we used to shoot that shit in the motor pool off of Deuce and half air tanks. You shot any of that metal color yet, Bob?
From Kaleido? Yeah, the titanium I did. I don't have any. I'll use it as base coat. I don't have anything painted in it. But yeah, in fact, I bought a bunch more this week.
Yeah, I just sprayed the block to that 67 Chevelle big block, and I got some parts I'm gonna flip around and prime tonight, sitting on my other workbench. I got one side of it primed. I'm got to flip it around, prime it, and then I'm thinking about using this metal color on the motor to paint it like I want it.
Yeah, Bruce used. I think it was the titanium on his Firebirds that he just did. Yeah, I just bought the stainless steel. Yeah, Bruce did. I bought the zirconium black metal colors to try.
Okay.
And I've been using the titanium.
I got another order ready to go, but I just didn't do it yet because my wife's fussing at me about buying too much paint.
You told her it's on sale.
I did.
If you buy 9, you get 3 for 3.
Yeah.
You get 12 of them for the price of 9, and you can still use the old discount code and knock another 10% off.
Yeah. That ain't why she's fussing at me.
Oh, I know.
She thinks I should be sitting there watching TV and not doing nothing. That's what keeps me alive, is doing something.
Yeah.
Keeps you wanting to live.
Yeah.
Not just keeps you alive and makes you want to live.
That's why I come in here and shoot the bullshit with you guys at night. Just to remind me of my old Army days, shooting the shit with the soldiers. And learn things from you. And hopefully you learn things from me.
Hopefully he ain't learning nothing from me.
I learn a lot from you, Brian. I got that Cobra 427 sitting up here waiting on me to do that I watched you build. How about that?
Yeah.
And you said that was going to be
Mine ain't nothing special.
Yeah, but you said that was the last one you're going to put all that work into. But I don't believe you.
No. I didn't. I don't remember saying that.
No, you said you weren't going to go overboard with MWO.
That was a stock kit, other than just a few little. I'm talking about like this, the Revell pickup truck, the 37.
Oh yeah, I know that Revell pickup truck.
The all this work I've done on the 69 Camaro. I'm not going. I don't think I'm going to do any heavy work like that for the time being, as long as my life is as busy as it is. That's why I'm working on this 62 Impala.
I got one of them up there on my bench I bought years ago that I want to do because it's a bubble glass, right?
No, 62. No, I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is.
I just wanted an easy kit to build. Just do a box plus,
Got a
Instead of
full,
all these heavy modifications, and I just
it's got a big box Chevy in it.
yeah, 409.
Yeah. I got one up here somewhere if I can find it.
You got it done by Acme. You can put that on the music and motion category.
I'll tell you too, Donnie. The kit is just, I haven't put much together with it. Lieutenant Dan raves on it as far as it being a nice kit, but it's clean. There's hardly any flash, any panel lines. I mean, it's just a really, really clean kit. I guess it's all new molding.
You talking about the one from Mogus?
No, the Revell. Yeah, the Revell kit. It's just a really super clean kit. I mean, it's like a very minimal panel lines, anything. It's really nice.
Well, I hope mine's that nice because mine's a 61 bubble top. That's from AMT. I just found it up there in my stash.
Well, if it's AMT, I'm not gonna speak.
I know what you're fixing to say.
I don't know about that kit, but I know my struggles with the AMT kits.
Yeah, I know.
And that Cobra kit is not an easy kit to build. Even all I did was box plus on it. And,
that Cobra kit's a Revell.
Yeah, it's a Revell kit. I mean, it was a nice kit, but it is not an easy kit to build.
I'm gonna tell you the best kit I've put together is that 65 that 65 Chevy Cougar. Fred Henry.
Yeah, that Mobius kit. Yeah.
That kit is full.
The best two kits I've put together as far as just put themselves with the best kit that just built itself was the Revell 49 Merc Custom. That kit just it just goes together. I mean, there's no there's nothing to do. You just paint the parts and put them together. Of course, you clean up a little bit of mold lines like so far with this kit, but I mean, there's nothing to. I mean, it just everything. It's engineered very, very nicely.
Some other good kits too. People don't realize is them Foose kits.
Oh yeah,
them Foose kits, eh?
Yeah, the Foose Cadillac was really nice.
That's one of the nice ones I've ever built.
That Charger kit wasn't very nice.
I put the 65 Chevelle, Chevy Impala, and the pickup truck together already. And I got the 60. What is it?
That's a really nice one too. That Foose F100. That is a really nice kit.
I got the Foose 64 Chevy Impala too. I ain't put that one together yet.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done both of the Foose Impala kits. Those are nice kits. But the Cadillac kit and the much better kit. I mean, they just there's no. I mean, other than regular.
Next time I see it, I will get it.
Yeah, the Foose Camaro and Foose Firebird. I just got different wheels and decals from the stock kit.
Yeah, and I don't remember that kit when I built it. I was just back in the building and I'd done so much repainting on it. I don't remember how well it actually went together. That was the second kit I finished when I got back into building, what, 6-7 years ago.
I got one up there that I would love to put together, but it's so old I don't want to mess with it. It's the Rebel kit of the Big John magazine 41 wheeler Gallic gasser. I want to do it, but at the same time, I just want to leave it alone and watch it. That makes sense.
What are you gonna watch it do?
I don't know.
You know, watch the box art.
Yeah. That was bought from a collector up in Montana that had died. We stopped at a state sale, and that was there, and I picked it up. I think that's the reason, because he had a bunch of kits, and I only had limited space in the vehicle, so I couldn't buy what I really wanted to buy. I'd probably bought his whole collection.
Not with the wife there, you wouldn't.
And not only that, I had my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law.
Hey, John.
Hey, John, how you doing?
Hello, John.
Brucey.
Hey,
Greetings,
Bruce.
everybody.
Oh, Don,
Oh,
that's
Bruce.
Bruce.
Don,
Hey,
Jimmy,
Bruce.
Brian, Bob, everybody in chat. Howdy. Hit the like button. Ding.
Ding.
Done my part.
I got to find the like button. Ha.
I keep looking at that Boyd hauler truck. I want to start that thing so bad.
We're trying to figure out how to trim down a 3D printed rim.
Trim it
Make
down.
it shorter.
Trim it down.
Yeah.
Like narrow it or what?
Yeah, narrow it. Whoops, wrong screen, Bruce. Ding.
Yeah, that's gonna take some slow grinding and careful.
Yeah.
I got it hot glued to this in my drill.
Okay.
That way it works.
Then I got this. So it may or may not work. Work like a lathe, right?
You got a okay, so I see what you want to do. You need like a razor saw. I wouldn't use I'd use a razor saw and turn it slowly.
I have a razor saw.
Yeah.
So
And just turn it slowly, go slow, don't push it or it'll crumble on you.
over the rainbow.
Yeah, that's what you need right there.
Over
And
the-
just turn it slow and just don't hardly put any weight on it.
Well, I don't know how well that hot snot's going to hold it on. I mean, it's
Hot
on there
glue.
pretty tight now, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Getting it off might be a thing, right?
Yeah. just put a lighter to the back side of the metal. It'll pop right off then.
Oh, hey, yeah. I got a clicker.
Yeah, there you go. That's all you need. That's all you need.
That's why we keep you around, Brian. You're so knowledgeable.
Every now and then I got a good idea.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna mute the mic so the drill don't drive you guys nuts.
If you see me come up missing them and going places, I'm playing with controls.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to switch over to my other workbench.
Nice.
You just want to switch cameras?
Yeah,
You should have a gear, a picture of a camera. And if you click
I
on
got
that,
a
then
picture of a camera.
it'll pop up. And then you should get a drop down box of your available cameras.
Let's see what we got on here.
But for some reason, it's only giving me one camera available. Uh-oh, okay. I found it. No, that's OBS. I don't want to use OBS. What the hell?
I might go crazy with this Boyd hauler. I might pin the tonneau cover open and I'm gonna put 4 12-inch subwoofers in the bed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ta-da!
Ah,
Worked.
nice. It worked.
There you go.
What I'm trying to do is use 3D wheel rim and the stock caps on the car. Stock wheels backs. That way I don't gotta change the body or none of that stuff.
That's why it ain't work. Okay. Plugged in first, Donnie.
That would help.
What?
I said it would help.
Yeah,
Just a little.
just a little bit. The old saying is you gotta be smarter than the equipment you're working with.
Not necessarily just keep pushing buttons. Something will work sooner or later.
Yeah.
But it's gotta
Well,
be.
Is that gonna fix itself or you're gonna click something really wrong? Man, for an old tester's kit, this looks like a very nice kit.
Well, that might not have worked good, but that's printed with ASB like.
Okay.
Water soluble.
Now what the heck?
Donnie looks like a start to a new TV commercial.
Psychedelic.
It did this one time before, and I had to unplug it to plug it back in.
Looks like a start to a music
OBS,
video.
OBS is not liking that, if that's what you're using.
Do what?
If you're using OBS, it didn't like that.
No, I ain't using OBS.
Oh, okay.
I can't stand OBS. I have never been able to figure it out.
Oh, well, that's no reason not to like it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Good reason, Donnie.
Oh, yeah.
Good reason.
I guess if you follow that logic, I guess that's correct.
Told you.
I guess he did. Brian and I can probably help you out with that a little bit, Donnie. Just
Yeah, OBS takes a little setup. That's
it
for damn
does.
sure.
You have to be a little patient with it because it has its own way of things.
I gotta look up some photos of this truck and figure out what color the interior was.
All right,
I think it was two-tone gray. I gotta look it up a little bit.
need some decal water. I'll be right back.
Now I can't get nothing to work. Oh, it'll help if I do the right thing.
I'm gonna say let's struck at a two-tone gray interior, light gray.
Okay. Hey Ted, how you doing tonight?
Hey, my brother Jason.
What's up, Mayo?
And there's Ted.
Phone's going in and out. There we go.
Okay, that will work. I can make a new inner tubs.
Why are you not working? I'll play with it off camera tomorrow. Figure out what I'm doing wrong. If something ain't working right on my system.
Have you tried screaming at it?
I've tried everything but throw it out the door.
Hit it with your
Sometimes-
shoe. That might do something.
4-letter words.
Oh,
work.
Jason. Got my first one done.
Cool.
Ooh. Oh, it's good, Bob.
Real happy with it.
Yeah.
Real happy with the way it turned out.
Looks awesome.
Looks awesome, Bob.
Thank you.
O'Brien,
What'd I do?
the lighter trick worked.
Did it?
Yeah, see, it's off.
Well, what about the rest of it?
See, just a little residue left on there.
Yeah, cool.
I just peeled it off of the rim. So, that worked great.
Every now and then, I might come up with something that works.
I just want to let you know you're 2 for 2 today.
Uh-oh, don't go for 3.
Yeah, don't count it until you're done with all of the wheels. I don't want to hear nothing when one of them wheels breaks on you, like the last one.
Yeah. Well, luckily I only have to do 2.
Well, you need to get the second one done, then you'll be good.
Yeah, well, I'm congratulating him now because that way when I leave the screen because I'm mad.
You wouldn't do that, would you?
No.
Bruce,
I'll
just
just-
be happy. Your luck ain't like mine. My luck, I get them done. I get them done and perfect, and then drop it and step on it on accident.
I've done that.
Well,
The sucky part is my lighter needs refueled.
okay, I'm back again. I
Hi,
guess
Donnie.
I
Welcome
need-
back.
Yeah, I need to change out a cable. I got one in there. I'll change out tomorrow. I ain't gonna do it now.
Come on, you bastard, Bert.
Let's see if the proof's in the pudding.
It's not in the pudding.
It's not.
No. It's
I
in
hope it
the-
wasn't. I already ate all the pudding.
The fruit's being put in the. I just ate some the other night. What is it?
Oh, that's gonna work perfectly.
It's in the. Yogurt. There you go.
Yogurt. I like
Yeah.
the berry yogurt and the strawberry yogurt.
Yep.
Perfect.
I take mine, put a little bit. Of course, I do it the day before. Put a little bit of chia seed in it, and artificial sweetener, just plain yogurt, and then I add a little artificial sweetener to it, and top it off with fresh berries, whatever I want.
Well, my wife's got a different way of doing it, Brian. We get that Greek yogurt that's Damon fit,
Mm-hmm.
and we get Cool Whip, and she'll take and mix Cool Whip and that Greek yogurt together until she gets the sweetness from there, like she wants it, and then we put the fruit in. Pretty good that way.
Yes, it is. I've had that like that. Chat, I haven't buried anything lately. Just throwing that out there in the universe. Okay, now I got to plug the hot glue gun back in.
Hot, don't burn yourself.
Nice. Laying on the floor on a paper towel. That way we have a good flame.
What primer are you using now, Bruce?
Colito Colorworks.
Okay, can you still get away with using duplex primer and stuff?
Yep, I can use I got the quart can of a light gray sandable. I can use the Colito over the top of that too.
Mm.
But I've been using the Colito primers because I like it better. I don't have to mix it. Well, I do.
But I hear you don't have to mix it, and I hear it's even smoother than Tamiya's primer.
It's the same as the this stuff. Yeah, the Mr. Finishes super shiny stuff.
Yeah,
It's just as smooth. I like it.
I'm talking about Tamiya's spray primer they use all the time.
I don't know. I don't use spray cans. Period.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to get away from.
I've never used a spray can, so I can't say yay or nay or any of that stuff towards.
Oh, they're so lovely
how it
though.
works. That'd be Jimmy's subject.
We won't shoot you. Will we, Jimmy?
What?
Jimmy don't prime either.
Huh?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah, he better be
Yeah.
priming. He's using that Rust-Oleum shit. I
Yeah.
did. I got the
Either
better paint
Rust-Oleum primer or weirdly Rust-Oleum likes Krylon primer, but Krylon does not like Rust-Oleum primer.
No, it don't. See, I used to be a youngin' too, Jimmy. I used all that shit at one time. But you still need to switch to an airbrush and learn how to use it. Broaden your horizon, son.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
That's what I used when I did the USAC car.
Don't be scared.
And I liked using it, but I just keep going back to the cans.
Yeah, because it's easy.
Because he's lazy.
Yep.
Well, see, I keep remembering my piano teacher. Practice, practice, practice.
Y'all hear me? My service is going in and out now.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh, Jimmy's going out on the internet now.
Everybody.
Where Dan at?
Don't know.
No.
I
Oh.
usually teaches music lessons on Wednesday nights.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's he play?
Drums.
Drums.
Yeah.
Yeah. ZZ Top drummer died Monday.
Yeah. Saw that.
Yeah. My wife's late husband used to play with him. I mean, my wife's late husband used to play with him.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah. That was before he got with ZZ Top, though. They had their own band, though.
That was moons ago then.
Yeah, it was. Moons and moons ago.
Way moons.
What in the world are my wife asking me if I'm okay for? I don't know.
She heard you bitching about your camera.
Well, I would be in the house in my computer room if she'd let me buy another camera and stand to hook up to that computer. That's why this one ain't working, because I took it in there and tried it out and I liked it. And then I brought it back out here and I hooked it up out here, and now I can get it to switch between the two. Wonder if I messed it up.
Damn it.
Yeah, this is all the stuff I got to prime for the 67, because I don't have none of that Kaleido primer yet. So I'm using up what little bit of primer I got left in cans with a heavy protective mask on. And then I sat for an hour trying to get my breath back.
That's the beauty of the Cleto paint. You can put it over top of anything.
That's the beauty of what?
The Cleto paints you can put over top of anything.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm switching to that shit. But I got to get some. Right now, I got
Hey, JC.
Tamiya and stuff Fred turned us on to before I lost my lungs. That U-pole. You remember that, Brian?
The U-pole?
Yeah.
What about it?
You tried it yet?
No.
Fred turned us onto it, and I happened to see a can of it in the store the other day, and I bought it. And
I ain't messing with it. I got plenty of airbrush primer and the only I got some, Tamiya and rattle can just for like doing one part that I might have missed or something like that.
Yeah, I got some of that too.
I got some Mr. Surfacer and the
that's what I'm getting this
red
up.
and the oxide red.
That's what I'm getting this set up for, is load up some Mr. Surfer.
Off here first. Which way does that go? That goes. What is that? That goes that way.
Which one you working on now, Bob?
I've started on the 70 and a half Camaro. I'm gonna big tire it. So well, I was gonna put the Nova chassis in there, but I realized I can mini tub this one and the tires will fit. So that's what we're working on, making the tubs. 16.
Making the mini tubs, huh?
Yeah.
I think I checked. Maybe it was a second gen Camaro. Might have been that one. A couple of years ago, I checked the wheelbase on those. They were almost identical.
Keep going.
Yeah, the Nova chassis will
Somebody in
work. I have
chat.
to narrow
Right.
it. But this one looks like with the tires I'm wanting to use, I can just mini tub it. And if I can't, I still got the other. I still got option 2 there. I can revert back to the
Cool, Chet.
Nova.
How you doing, bud?
Let's see. Does that have? I don't see where anything is for it.
Oh, my eye was on mine. That's right.
Yeah, stay there.
9 goes on that.
Yeah, so far, but it seems to be liking those paint checkers. I don't have one. I got just the old school paint checker. My arms.
I want my phone. Oh, I'm standing on the phone for
Chunk up.
Yeah, John, I've seen them use them on the videos, and I don't have one. I use the old one where you hold it down and let it shake. Or real old where I use my hand
Yeah.
and shake it. I think my wife's got one over her shop. She loves it.
phone personally playing mine. That turned out perfect. That's what I thought that was. So.
That's what I got to go get. I'll be right back.
Facing. All right, where are they? Where are you?
Where are you?
Radio, that's right. That's it.
I'm about to re-chrome this bumper now. I might be the same, a little bit of leak in the rear one.
Now I'm going to show you some homemade birthday cards that my wife made. There you go, guys.
Hang on. Let me set this decal.
Ah, cool.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, she made them. And then she said, okay, now I need your buddies' addresses and names. Here's another one she made.
I don't want a stalker.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way cool.
She's making all kinds of Christmas cards and everything. And she said, you sent out Christmas card one year. I said, yeah, not last year because I was pretty sick. But the year before, she said, you got their addresses? I said, yeah. She said, well, I'll make some model car Christmas cards for you guys.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, she stays busy doing stuff like that. She was making all kinds of stuff for decorations for the house. She said she got 10 complete sets of different Christmas scenes she puts out. One different every year that she's saved up and that she's made. She said, we don't need no more Christmas stuff. She said, I don't think either one of us got 10 more years of Christmas left in us. I said, that's good because they get tired of toting all that shit in. That went over like a lead balloon. Plus, she's getting too old to be decorating all that stuff, to change it out every season. She's got Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, 4th of July, Easter. For the
My
whole
mom
year.
was
We didn't even decorate this year for Christmas. It's just us. We ain't seen nobody. Nobody come over. So
That's what I couldn't understand.
we probably won't do it this year either.
I told her, I said, nobody comes over, sees us, and you put all this decoration out every season for every different type of holiday.
It makes her happy, you know.
Yeah, it gives her something to do and makes her happy. So I don't say too much. But she's starting to get tired of it. She's 70 years old too.
my mom was 83, still doing it.
And Becky, she is not in good shape anymore. Plus, she's dealing with me and taking care of me when I need it. Because last time I went to hospital, I called her up at 4 o'clock in the morning from my bed because with my tubes, I can't sleep in the same bed because she don't want to be scared to pull them out of my back. And I said, honey, I need help. She come in there and felt on me and took my temperature and called the ambulance.
Mm.
But she was sound asleep when she did all that. But at least she got it done. My temp was 102.
Damn, yeah.
I had started going septic again. And that's caused my antibiotic had done flipped that bug off. So they ain't taking care of you no more. So when I was in
Hey
the
Todd, how you
hospital,
doing?
I was in the hospital, they changed the antibiotic to another thing and been okay. But it was eventually do the same thing. Just got to be smart enough to catch it. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
I know. I'm sitting here running my mouth.
All right. We're here for.
All right, good man.
Y'all won't talk.
We busy.
Concentrating like hell trying to sing though.
I am. I'm putting tape down on popsicle sticks and switching parts around and getting it ready for paint tomorrow. Because I ain't got to go nowhere till 4 o'clock tomorrow. And that's to listen to a doctor tell me what she's going to do to me.
It won't fit. Nope, that's a little too big.
Too big.
Yeah.
Ain't that what she said?
No,
That's why he talked to you.
I ain't never had that problem. I ain't never had that problem.
Yeah, usually they giggle.
Unless I head towards the poop chute.
Oh.
Then they might say it's too big.
No, and don't worry, Brian. I ain't never had that problem neither. And since bladder cancer, I ain't been able to use mine.
Damn.
So,
Yeah, they got all these stuff for men. I sure wish they'd make something for, like the Viagra's and the Blue Chews and all this shit. And they can make something for a woman. Ain't nothing wrong with this man.
yeah, that. Well, mine went out with.
I guess they need some pink chew or something, but then you'd have to slip it in their damn drink or put it in their mouth and make them chew it.
Yeah, my wife gave up on me before my bladder did too.
Let's see. Number 28. What they got for?
She said, "Don't you think we're getting old enough not to be doing this shit?"
Nope.
No.
I said, "No, ma'am." Said, "No, ma'am." She said,
Hell,
"Well,
do you know where STDs are most prevalent?
Nursing
in
homes.
Nursing homes.
Nursing homes."
Yep.
And I use that same
I
story.
don't ever want to hear anybody's too old, because if nursing homes is STDs are running rapid, yeah.
Yeah, and I told my wife the same thing about nursing homes. And you know what she said? Well, you
Go
ain't
to
in
a
one
nursing
yet.
home.
You ain't in one yet, but you can go to one. I said, "Okay."
What's she saying there, buddy?
But after 40 rounds of radiation down there, I ain't got to worry about it no more.
Well, then guess what?
What?
Neither does she.
Nope.
I got some damn oil filter decal somewhere.
You know, the last time Fred was on, we were talking about the hardest thing to put on. And I was trying to put a fuel pump on that gasser that I had fixed up for it. I went through all the trouble to get that fuel pump squared away and on that gasser. And then I turned around and put it together and looked in the engine compartment, and that fuel pump disappeared.
Well, you know it's there.
No, it physically disappeared. It's not there. I hit it with something, knocked it off, and can't find it.
Oh.
That's why I say a fuel pump's the hardest thing to put on a car. It's a lookless thing. And how many times you put it on and knock it off?
Yeah. I'm looking. I know I got some damn oil filter decal. That's what I'm looking for right now. I just don't know. I thought I had a whole decal sheet of stuff like that.
Yeah, I have that problem too, Brian. I know
Can't
I got.
find-
Well, I finally found my paint jars that I was asking about the other day, but I only had 3 of them left, and I got them set up like I wanted. PT, MS, and then acrylics with the windshield washer fluid and Dawn dish soap and a little water. That what you use, Bruce?
I'm sorry I didn't catch what you said.
What do you use to clean your airbrush with when you get through with acrylics?
First thing I do is wash it out with hot water, and then I use a little bit of their gallery cleaner, and then I use alcohol. I got 73% alcohol IPA.
I set this up with windshield fluid.
That's what I've been using, window washer fluid.
I'll say this, and I quit using windshield washer fluid. Over time, that's a wood alcohol, and it will strip the chrome off your airbrush.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I got my older airbrush, my first one I bought, real good one. Water, you could look down in the cup and see. And I read it somewhere, or somebody told me. It seems like it was Woody over at Woody Models told me not to use it because it's a wood alcohol.
I've been using it for ever, and I've not had that trouble. But
I've been using it forever too, and I ain't had that trouble. But it's always the first time.
exactly.
But anyway, I put Dawn dish soap in mine too.
Yeah, well, when I use the hot water, I use Dawn dishwashing liquid.
Mm-hmm.
And I do my breathing test. I blow through the cup, out through the needle. Every time I say that, I do that. I make my breathing doctor happy because I'm blowing through something.
Oh,
Jimmy, quiet.
I didn't say anything.
I know, but I heard what you were thinking. I'm sure the chat's gonna go well with that one in a minute.
Me? Never.
Never.
No.
I do not. So, which one? 28. Which one is this? Is it that one?
well, I got the Mars plan set up.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. A little bit of flash to it off.
Yeah, I need to find something that's white on a white oil filter. That ain't gonna work.
This Rolls Royce is not a very good kit.
Well, you can paint it black or orange.
What's that?
So you paint it black or orange, and that'll get you.
Yeah, but it's already, I already painted it white.
Oh, okay.
White, put a orange K&N sticker on it.
So now I'm gonna look through my NASCAR decals and see if I can find something that I can cut out of something.
You didn't find your decals?
No, I thought I bought a set. I think it's just a set of like NOS ignition type decals. I might cut off this STP.
That would work.
And put it on the oil filter.
Chevrolet, put an AC Delco on it.
And that's what's on the decal is AC Delco and it's white.
Wow. Well, yeah, AC Delco would be blue.
I don't know what color. I painted it the color I wanted it painted. I don't know what color it called for in the instructions.
Okay.
Matter of fact, let me see. It says B. What color is B? Blue.
Blue.
And then you could have put a white AC decal. AC.
I'm just gonna cut this STP out.
That'd look good.
That's what I'm doing.
You're gonna put a nasty STP
Yep.
on there?
Hey. Watch
Hey,
your mouth.
Bruce, how many STP decals did you have when you were a kid?
A ton of them.
Okay.
I stick them everywhere.
Then why come you knocking it?
Oh, because
You can.
nowadays that's the thing to do.
No. Okay.
You know, the car channels are knocking STP filters now.
Well, I tell you what, that STP stuff helped me back in the day when I had a 1974 Dodge Challenger. And I run that thing hard from Fort Riley to North Carolina for about 4 or 5 years. And I was graduating from the NCO Academy. And I went out and fired that Dodge up. And all I could hear was everything knocked. So I went by the AV service station. I bought 2 cans of STP, put in it, and it quietened it right down. And I took it right straight off and sold it to Ford for a 75 Ford pickup. First pickup I ever owned.
Yeah, I couldn't find the Wix decal. Chet.
I don't know how many STP cans of that stuff I sold worked at the gas stations. They used to put a little puck in the cans, and for every 10 of those pucks, you got $1 from STP.
Yeah.
When I was my last year or two of high school, I worked in a machine shop rebuilding motors, and my boss, the owner, he used to tell his customers, he said, if you put Pennzoil in my engine, I'm voiding the warranty.
Yep. Pennzoil back then was supposed to be nothing but water.
That's all it still is, I'm pretty sure.
That Pennzoil would freaking, that's what gunked up an engine so bad.
Yep.
They used to
Changed
blame
oil like
STP
you're
for
supposed
that.
to, and it never looked like it. It's a little bit big, but for an oil filter decal, but it'll work.
And that SO oil Uniflow, you tear one of them engines apart, be just as clean as a whistle, and couldn't tell where oil had been in it or not. And maybe that's why you were rebuilding it.
For what kind of oil?
Uniflow. Esso.
I don't know if I heard of
I
that.
worked at an Esso station before I got drafted.
I'm personally a Castrol man. Castrol Havoline. One
Yeah.
of the,
That's what I put in both my pickups.
That's what I
Valvoline.
used to.
Yeah, they're made by Marathon.
Valvoline full.
Switched to over mileage oil
Just-
on my truck, and it caused my oil pressure to jump from 60 to 80.
you might have
But I ain't heard
went up
nothing.
in weight too. Weight will do that.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Every vehicle I've ever owned, anytime I switched over to
Over mileage.
over to Castrol, I always got better fuel mileage.
Not to
Yeah, I
change the
noticed that
subject,
too.
but Brian, that worked twice in a row, buddy.
2 for 2.
2 for 2.
Yeah, but you got to make it
Good,
3 for
good
3.
thing you don't have to do 4 of them.
That's right. This guy's gonna run with no spares.
He ain't gonna have no spares.
We don't need no spares where we're going.
No.
He ain't gonna have no spares.
You get out the other track. If it's flat, they'll push it.
See, I wouldn't have thought to put that on a drill or something like that, like you
What?
done. I wouldn't have thought about that, but
That's how I put the white stripes on black wall tires. That thing I had the rim glued to. I chucked the tire up in that and then spin it, and I just hold the brush on it. And makes a perfect white line.
right, yeah.
There you go.
Come
I
on,
got
shake
that.
decal.
You talking about that device there?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can also use a stock wheel back, like for the metal axles, you can chuck that up in the drill and stick your tire on it, and you take and sand the tire with a
Sanding stick.
sanding stick or something to rough it up. Then you paint your white wall or red wall on it. Then you put a coat of dull coat or matte finish on it. Then you got a white wall on your black tire. Or red wall, whichever you like.
Or purple wall.
You can do color of your choice. But yeah, that's gonna work just fine. Put some hot snot on them rims when I put it together, and they'll be perfect.
There we go.
And that'll work for a white wall too, Bruce. You got your tire up there and your thing. Just hold a pencil up there, the white wall, a white pencil up there,
Yeah, I have used a gel pen too.
and spin it around, get your white wall, and then spray it with some kind of sealer.
Yep.
And then you don't have to worry about it.
Looks awesome.
And sometimes I use that white pencil if I paint all my gauges black.
Yeah, I got mine from Hobbies of Lobbies place.
Yeah, that's what I
It's,
got.
Yeah, Prism. That's the name of it. Prism Color. I went through there. They got that, that square box thing. They got all the pencils in. I just went through, just grabbed one out of every one of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got them all.
I didn't get them all. I just get the ones I need.
Well, they was running a special on them. I'm a sucker for specials.
Oh man, now I gotta rearrange my whole office in here somehow.
Yeah, me too. I got to put up another paint rack. I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about this shit. I ain't gonna use no more.
You can
I
send it
don't
to
know.
me.
Send it to who?
Me?
Brian?
Yeah.
Believe me.
If you're gonna throw it away, I'll take it. I don't
Oh.
care what kind of paint it is.
Okay. Now I know where I'll send it. I'll box it up and send it to you.
Yes, let me know what the shipping is.
Oh,
You
it'll
got,
be
you got PayPal or something?
no.
No, because it ain't gonna be cheap. That paint's gonna get heavy quick.
Yeah, I know. I might just send a little bit at a time. You want that tester paint too?
Yeah, okay.
And
I
the
ain't
little
afraid of
bottle?
anything.
You ain't.
Nope.
Cool.
I like them tested enamel. Put a little bit of black sugar in them. There. Y'all can
Some of them look
y'all can complain about my STP decal if you want, but it's on there.
cool.
Hey, that looks great, buddy.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to tell how straight it is, but it's straight.
Straight enough for government work, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I actually had to use the ultimate strong to get it to roll around. And what is who does these what is it, Mike's decals that does these?
I don't know, 4 or 5 of them.
They're the JR Salvino's.
Yeah, I think it's Mike.
Decals. I think Mike's Decals does them.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
Sluggo.
Got our tubs built. Hey, Sluggo.
Hello, Sluggo. How you doing, bud?
What's up, Edward?
Yeah, Edward's in the house.
Hi, Edward.
I reckon I need to go over to the YouTube and hit the like.
Yeah, you kind of dark in there, buddy.
No, I need to hit the like button. I need to hit Bob's like button.
Oh,
yeah, I do too.
Well, I say when I first come in here, everybody smash the like button.
I just need.
Bob and I are on the same StreamYard, so I was in here before he was.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about that.
Well, that makes you the man tonight, then, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, he's the man. I'm just here. All right. Let's see here.
Yeah, our town's restaurants and snack places has been closed for 2 days because our whole town's been out of water for 2 days.
Really?
Cool.
Yeah. And now we're under a boil water. Oh,
Boil water advisory.
yeah. This morning I was going to go by McDonald's and get me a sausage burrito for breakfast before I went to chemo. And Walmart was, McDonald's was closed.
Yeah.
So
you got-
I went up in the hospital area and cleaned. They had water and everything. They were open, but good God Almighty, I have not been in traffic like that since I retired from the Army. Army guys going to work, the schools were going to school, and the work people were going to work. And traffic was, whew. Good thing I knew all the shortcuts, or I wouldn't have made it to chemo on time. Because I cut across a bunch of parking lots.
Donnie said, I don't need no damn GPS.
Nope. Well, what happened is I hit about the same time the military went home to take showers and stuff from doing PT, and they were going back to work at 9 o'clock.
Bob, don't get mad at me, but I'm fixing to do a little bit of photo etch.
Okay. All right.
I'll try to behave.
When dealing with the devil's method, you know, it's
Yeah.
where.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Messing with that stuff I don't want to mess with.
Yeah, I got some first time using them, but I got some of these what are they, gauge bezels from Model Car Garage, and they fit perfectly over these where the instrument cluster is, and
Then you're trying to put
it'll add a little bit more dimension. That's the hope. Problem is time I fill up the holes, I'm only going to have a few minutes to work. I hope I don't lose one.
I was at Fort Riley from 74 to 76, Todd. Yep. Fort Riley is where I met my late wife. Junction City, Kansas. A Sluggo, I got drafted as a Logan Bravo, but I worked as a 63 Foxtrot. And then they did away with 63 Foxtrot, and I became a 63 Tango. And I worked at that until the Bradleys came out, and then I became 62 Tango Delta 3. And then when I got promoted to Sergeant Major, I became a 63 Zulu 50.
Sergeant Major. Congratulations.
Yeah. Under 20 years, too.
Wow. That's even more congratulations. That's an accomplishment.
All I know is ease. I don't know what none of that is. All I know, my dad was. That would be. He was an E8, and they wanted to send him back to Germany, and they offered him E9, and he said, "Nope, I don't care. I'm not going back to Germany. I'm not going to subject my young children to moving." And my brother was 17, anyways, and when he officially retired, they retired him at E9 pay.
Cool.
But he officially retired. He officially retired, even on his headstone was his E8, or what is it? What is that? Master Sergeant? E8? I'd have to go look.
Yeah, Master Sergeant's E8. First Sergeant's E8. The only difference is my sergeant don't have the star and the chevron. The first sergeant has a diamond.
Yeah. Dad was a master sergeant. He was in the Army Air Force.
Well, my plan was when I got drafted, do 2 years and get out and go home. But things kind of changed with my life, and so I said, "What the heck? I ain't got no reason to go back to North Carolina." So I re-enlisted in the Army for 6 years, and then I met Peggy, and we got married. And I said, "Well, I'll make the best out of it and get the heck out at 20." But 17 years, I came out on the list to go to the Sergeant Major's Academy because I made E6 in secondary zone, E7 in the secondary zone, and E8 in the secondary zone, all way ahead of my time frame in the maintenance field. And then I said, okay. And when I came out on the list, I needed 6 months to retire with 20, and I had to re-enlist or extend to do it. Stipulation come out that if I didn't go to Sergeant Major Academy, I was not going to be allowed to re-enlist or extend to retire at 20. So they forced me to go to Sergeant Major's Academy. Then I get there, and I'm in processing, and Sergeant Major says, "That's all right. How many years of college you got?" I ain't got none. I've been in the maintenance field keeping y'all at 98% OR rate, ready to go to war, and you want me to take college? Okay. He said, "Well, you'll have to carry 2 college courses while you're here." So, okay, no problem. Then they decided to bring in the promotion board people for that year to brief how the Sergeant Major's Academy promotion was on go. And it said, if you hadn't done this, you hadn't done this, and you hadn't done that, you're not going to get picked up as a sergeant major. And I said, damn, then why in the hell am I sitting here wasting my time? Because half of the shit I ain't done because they wouldn't let me go. So question and answer time came up. And I stood up, raised my hand, and they called on me. I said, "Lieutenant Colonel, this question is for you. You got a maintenance sergeant in the motor pool keeping your OR rate for the month at 98% or higher. Are you going to let him go do any of them those things that he needs to do to make sergeant major? He said, hell no. I said, then why come I sitting here? You got my records. You know what I've done. Every one of you know what I've done. So why am I sitting here wasting my time? He said, I don't have an answer. I said, somebody needs to find the answer out. And then a lot of more non-combat OMS people that was in there that had the same problem I did started asking the same questions. So I processed out after I graduated and went to NTC and took over another battalion, about 4, with 200 mechanics and clerks. That's what they were supposed to have, but they didn't have but 98. And about 3 months after I've been there, the Sergeant Major's list came out, and I was on it, and I said, holy shit, how did that happen? To this day, I believe if we hadn't have stood up and asked them questions, we would have been said, boom.
It's a possibility.
Yep. I still believe that to this day, that asking that question was the best thing I've ever done.
Let's see what I want to do here.
Because when I got the NTC, battalion commander said, we got a problem in the maintenance. I said, yeah, I know. Y'all got a personnel problem. Authorized 200 and some mechanics, MTO and TDA. I said, and you only got 69. You're running them guys to death trying to support that Op 4. He said, yeah. So I looked at it for about a month, and I went in there and I said, well, here's what you need to do to fix the problem, sir. You have no mechanics slotted in TDA slots. The reason you're not getting mechanics because they're all slotted in MTO. Take these MTO mechanics and slot them in TA slots, and you free up the MTO slots, and you'll start getting mechanics in. He said, you know what they're doing to my OR rate? I said, you know what you're doing to them mechanics? You're killing them. He said, well, I'll meet you a quarter of the way. I said, all right, you meet me a quarter of the way and see what happens. Within 30 days, I had 15 new mechanics. Then he met me another quarter. And we kept doing that until we got it up to 200 and some mechanics in there. And then I was able to make sure he went to war with the Blue Force at 100% of his equipment ready for combat. It was fun.
Oh, that'll fit. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I've seen that movie between Lieutenant McColonel Madonna wrote the book on platoon leader. Sluggo. And I think that book is based on his book. That movie is based on his book. I think. Yep, Clint Eastwood said that the best. A cluster F.
Yep.
Also, what was another cluster sluggo was when we chopped down the tree in the DMZ. Bet it ain't many people know much about that.
Oh man, this fucking glue's dried up. Fuck. Shit. Yep, it's a goner.
Did you mess up your photo etch?
No, my glue is dried up. Super glue.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got 2 or 3 bottles like that around here too.
Only damn time I can get that glue is when I go to Acme too.
Yeah,
I got another bottle, but I don't want to open it yet.
I like
Hopefully it ain't dried up.
Too, so.
Nope, it ain't dried up yet. So hard to find that damn Bob Smith anywhere locally, and you pay out your freaking nose out up for it at
Amazon.
Amazon or somewhere.
Yeah.
I had 2 bottles of Bob Smith Go Bad sitting on the cabinet. Was never opened.
Yeah, I've got that same problem too. I quit buying it unless I need it, and then I go down to Hobby Lobby and pick it up.
The Hobby, my Hobby Lobby doesn't sell Bob Smith.
Well,
anymore.
that urethane power, that
Oh yeah,
that's
I
almost,
just like the Bob Smith. It's just
I do too, but every time I open that shit up and put the lid back on it, it hardens up.
I buy Loctite. Walmart.
I ain't tried Loctite, but I use that urethane power that. And if I remember to put the cap back on it when I take it off, it don't harden up. That's my problem. I forget to put the cap back on it.
does do the Bob Smith caps work on it on that extreme power? Do you know? Do you know if they're the same?
I have not tried it. I have not tried. I might try that one of these days.
I've got a bunch of extra Bob Smith caps. And you can buy those, but like I got some of this icky sticky stuff. I like this icky sticky, but that Bob Smith, when I'm doing final assembly, that's my go-to because it doesn't haze. You put it on a gloss part, it have a little spillage. It doesn't haze. So I really like the Bob Smith. I have my Bob Smith open with an applicator tip on it and have no problems. You talking about one of those long applicator tips? I mean, I keep the cap on mine. As soon as I get a drip, I put the cap right back on it, but it's still, it's almost a year old too. I got it last year at Acme. Dab those with some aluminium.
You use that Super Gold, Bob Smith?
Yeah, that's my go-to with final assembly,
Super
especially
Gold.
Yep.
Yeah, I got Super Gold here, and I got the Unclear. So far, the Super Gold has not hardened up on me, but I'll lose control of it when I put it on the car. So I started putting a little bit in the bottle cap and use a toothpick.
Damn it.
Because my hands still shake pretty bad. Guys, I think I'm going to call it a night.
All right.
All right,
All
brother.
right, Donnie.
Yeah, I got planned out what I'm going to do tomorrow while I got some time at home. Before I go to radiation, I'm going to get out here and put the windows in this Camaro. I'm going to put windshield and back window in it. I know it's a race car. It shouldn't have it, but I'm going to put it in there.
It's your model. You build it your way.
There you go.
Did I just say it's like that plexiglass shit, or not plexiglass? What's that shit they put in the race cars? Like clear plastic shit.
The Lexan?
Oh, Flexan.
Lexan, there it is. Just Lexan. There you go.
Yeah. And then I'm going to see if I can get some more work done to the interior. Plus, I'm going to got everything set up on that big block motor for that 67 to prime tomorrow. I was hoping to get it primed before. So when I got these new colors in, I could use the airbrush and paint the parts. But I can get it primed tomorrow and hopefully paint the parts Friday because I ain't got no doctor's appointment Friday. Hey, a day without a doctor's appointment. Whoa.
What are you going to
You ain't
do?
gonna know what to do with yourself.
No. My wife finds, if I feel good, she'll find something for me to do, like go shopping.
Uh-oh. Well, just tell her you don't feel good.
Yeah.
And then
We
come out
won't
here
tell her.
and work on models, huh?
There you go.
You just gotta wait till she's not paying attention and sneak out there.
All I do is wait till she goes to her craft shack and start building these happy birthday Mullen cars.
There you go. Gotta figure out whose birthday's coming up.
Well, I got all them Christmas cards to add addresses and stuff that I did that year, and they got from you guys. So I get some of them out. And if I don't have them, I ask for them. Right?
That's the ticket.
If they don't give them to me, no biggie.
Mm-mm.
All right, you guys take care. Take
All right,
care,
brother.
everybody.
All right,
Chat.
All right,
Have
Donnie.
a
Have a
good
good night.
Have a good night.
All right, brother
Enjoy.
Don.
Working and shooting the bull with you.
Oh,
All right, what do I want to do with that? I damn sure don't want it screwed up.
Okay. Dry for a minute.
It does not seem that bright in here to me.
Go check on our GTO body. Should be ready. Oh.
Darren,
What's happening?
Darren?
How you doing?
Right
doing
there.
well. How you doing, buddy?
Good, good. Well, good. Tired, frustrated, but good. Getting ready for our trip here in 2 weeks, and the car we were planning on taking, the transmission took a shit today.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I'm seriously considering.
Halfway to Vegas.
Yeah, well, I was taking it with the title in case it did break down. I'm just gonna like trips over for this car. We'll do something different, but I looked into it through Enterprise Rental, and I can rent a brand new, well, a new car, for the 3 weeks for about $1,800, and I'm like, in the long run, that might be just worth it. If it breaks down, you call them, they bring you a new one,
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
why
that's-
wherever my son goes, he rents a car.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to take something on this, 66 that was ours, but like my wife, she goes, there's plenty other car cruises closer you can take your real hot rod on in the first place. So,
I'd say, yeah, 66 GTX would be cool taking.
yeah, yeah,
Or the GSX.
yes.
GSX,
I
yeah.
know that. I'll take a GTX too,
Mhm.
but no air, 3 gears.
You don't need air conditioning. That's what a window's for.
I could get by without it, but yeah, she ain't hearing that. Especially out here. I was talking to my one friend, and they're in Texas, and said it's still like 110 out there right now.
It's a wife thing.
Yeah, so. But yeah, I think we'll do that. I'll look and see what we got. What's up, Todd? Edward, Jester, everybody in chat. I had the transmission done a year and a half ago. It's only got 14,000 miles. So hopefully they will help out a little bit. Still. It just
should have a warranty if it's not that old.
The warranty was 36,000 or 1 mile. We don't put the miles on it, so
Boy, these don't look like they'll fit.
I'll probably offend somebody, and I'm not talking old school hot rods and that, but Chrysler products are just not very well.
Yeah.
you know, the older ones I like. Don't get me wrong. I'm not recommending them. So what's everybody up to tonight?
Just hanging out, sanding paint.
Sanding and painting, huh?
Yeah. I got to strip all the chrome for this Rolls Royce, and I need to go buy another thing of super chrome before I do that. Or not super chrome, LA Awesome.
LAR. Oh, okay. The stripper itself, right?
Yeah. The chrome on it was all, it had flash all over it and shit. And yeah, I had to clean it up.
Gotcha.
Rolls does look good though. Hey, looking back at that blue.
I bet.
That looks pretty good.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
See, I got the front suspension done, so she'll sit about right there. Big chrome wheels.
That'll be cool, man.
Oh, it's already cool. It's getting a V10 Viper shoved in it.
It's very cool because it's a Rolls Royce too.
Yeah.
Sophisticated.
Yeah. I found some. It's 24 scale. I think it's meant for like a dollhouse or something, but it's like old school, like leather luggage.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in the trunk since the trunk opens up.
Yeah,
Well, the
that's
trunk
right.
fits so bad, I'm just gonna glue the trunk open. So I want something back there.
I'll be back in a minute. I got to go get something to drink.
Well,
I saw you were doing a couple the other night, Brian, but I was in bed when I realized it.
Oh, yeah, Monday night.
I believe it was Monday.
Yeah, I was live yesterday too.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah,
I've been busy the last couple days, so
and I'm off, so I ain't got nothing else to do in the evening.
I think Pork Chop jumped on. How's he doing?
really.
Yeah, he jumped on for a little bit yesterday. He just like me working all the damn time, so he was just too tired to go in there and build.
That's
Damn
understandable.
sure understand that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in that place for a long time. Of course, he has been too.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Trying to get my itinerary done for this trip. We're stopping in Chicago for a couple days, see some of my wife's family. I'm gonna hit that
Willingly
And
gonna go to that hellhole?
what's that now?
You're willingly going to that hellhole?
We are actually going west about an hour out of Chicago. So
You said Chicago. I thought you meant like dead in the middle of Chicago. I'm like,
no, I'm gonna avoid that, but I am gonna stop a little bit north of downtown. I don't know if you ever saw the advertisements for it. I'm sure Bob and maybe some of the rest of you. I think it's called Forever or Timeless Hobby Shop, something like that. They advertise on Facebook quite a bit. She's got a post. But it's like an old school hobby shop. And let me see what it's called. I think it's Forever. Forever Timeless Hobby Shop. It's in downtown Chicago. Well, in a good neighborhood north of Chicago a little bit. It's a 27-year-old model shop.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
27-year-old. It's been there for 27 years.
According to this, it's in,
Wow.
Let's see. They rate 4.7 stars.
What's that called?
Lots. It's small, but it is freaking packed wall to wall with model cars, model airplanes, trains, lots of different paints and stuff like that. But mainly, I want to show support for all these little ones that still go on, because we don't see them that often. So if can go by one that I see, and seeing a little bit there, and I'm gonna stop by. There's that one, then there's a couple in Vegas I'm gonna go to also when I'm out there, and a few more along the way if I hit some.
Let's see here.
I went and had my eyes checked today, so I'm doing okay. Just
Still there?
yeah.
So they told you could still see?
Yeah, they do that deep imaging into the back of your eye, check.
Oh, yeah.
And
Shoot the laser in there to look at optic nerve and all that stuff.
yeah, everything looked good, he said. I always kind of worry about that, but I don't worry. I mean, I do.
The MRI, it's amazing that MRI machine, how much data that collects off of your eye as quickly as it does.
Oh yeah.
I need to make mine.
They pull up that MRI on your eyes and they can see all that information immediately.
Nice.
And then I was surprised talking to my eye doctor, my retina specialist. She said that the MRI wasn't even picking up this last attachment I had, either one of them, before she done a little bit of lasering or after.
Really?
And she could see it with her own eye. And when I went back to her after she done a little bit of lasering, when she put the light on it, on the spot that was detached, I could see it, which is weird. When they're looking in your eye with all that bright light, and you can see. I told her as soon as she hit the light, I said, "Yeah, right there." I said, "I can see a whole lot of damn black dot floaters right there." She said, "Yeah, that's where your detachment's at." And I said, "Oh, thanks."
Isn't that weird how they can do that?
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, glue snippers?
Hey, Kevin.
Oh
What's
my
up,
God,
Kevin?
trouble here.
I was thinking-
We just missed 2 good jumps. Kind of Ford Raptor hit this thing going about 50.
I was thinking about you yesterday, Kevin, when I was walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw like the corner of one of those drains that had that little opening. I was like, don't go near that. She's too big to go in.
I hope I didn't traumatize you.
Not me. I don't know about your dog. Although I think the dog, you didn't allow the dog to take the trauma. I think you tried to take it yourself.
Ooh. Yeah, with the street being wet, people can't see this thing tonight. I think I might want to move
I was
over.
about ready to say it looks wet.
Oh yeah, it just got done pouring out rain. Thank God I just bought a new umbrella.
Yeah.
Why don't you manufacture one of those little shade covers for your scooter there?
Like a
Like-
Jolly car has.
Yeah, or you know, like
Canvas roof.
like a golf car or something.
Yeah. Boy, that guy's got some bad shock. He bottomed out and he was going slow. Yeah, we were sitting over under the awning over there, and I heard a crash. And
I didn't think he was going
coming
to go
over
out there
here,
anymore.
that Raptor hit it. That Raptor took it like a champ. Though.
They're built to.
Yep, he screeched his tires a little bit when he hit the other side, but that would have been a good one to have on camera. I think he did it on purpose. He probably seen me up here.
It's probably stolen. He's just out beating it.
Could be.
Oh, beating the shit out of it, yeah.
Let's see what this can do.
Yeah, they got to hit it at the right speed or it's not too fun. These guys are going too slow.
They know it's there.
Yeah, anybody who lives around here knows it. I could get the girl behind me and call her and have her come hit it on purpose. She's the one that everybody asked her to flash him when I was on the Dan's Live one night.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I would, but I got them tucked into my shorts. She's funny as hell.
I guess that must be that woman that my first set of breasts when I started driving.
Yeah, Melissa's pretty funny.
She walks
can
around
play
with them rested on a pillow.
She could play with the best of them. That's a neighbor I got that's a vet tech. Anytime I got problems with a dog, I take him over there and don't have to pay veterinary bills that way. Other than shots.
She just put them down.
Cheap
Then?
bastard.
What you mean?
No, she like if I have Cooper got a spider bite on his eye a couple weeks ago, and
Oh, I see.
I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do. I took him over there, and she
On his eye?
his eyelid. Oh, it was a mess. I can't remember what she put on it, but it was cleared up in like overnight.
Probably some kind of antibiotic.
Man, he had green goop coming out his eye and everything.
Yummy.
Poor kid. Yeah, here comes one. I can't tell if he's going to slow down. Sort of. Yeah. I need to start bringing my tripod up here. I forget
You
every
could get
time.
one of those webcams and set it up out there, Kevin, and just aim
Yeah.
it at it and stream it 24/7.
There you go.
One of them wildlife cameras that turn on and on. Yeah. I think the city would be on to it if I strapped it onto the pole there or something.
It says
Right.
one of those, what is it?
It looked like a flock camera, yeah.
Fucking cameras or something.
Newer
Shit.
cars
Right.
take it pretty well, but you get somebody with an old car, man, they literally have a rut dug on the other side of the ramp when they hit.
I need to go up there, Kevin, and bring my buddy's beater S10 and see how
That'd be
fast I
cool.
can hit it.
First time I hit it in my wagon, man, I about fell through the steering wheel. Like, what the hell was that? They definitely don't have it marked very well. They got
I
that.
wonder It's a wonder ain't nobody from car damage sued the city on it being
Well,
fully marked.
well, that's why I quit coming up here so much because that guy crashed that one night. His wheel flew off. He ended up almost against that pole right here.
Yeah, I know. Not long after I started driving
Now, if only we can
or
get Kevin to
running
lay down in
fuel,
front of it.
not long after I started running fuel, one of our drivers had an accident, and he wound up dying about a year later.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, what am I saying? A year, about a week later, and I forgot what they call it, but he had essentially inhaled such hot air that it singed his lungs.
Oh yeah.
They got a technical
Oh, yeah.
term for it, but the when it was out there burning, the truck was burning up.
Yeah.
The guy that lived right there had said, I done called the county DOT several times on that pothole right there because I've had to help change several women's tires from when they hit that pothole and blow out a tire. And it was the pothole was, you got the fog line. The fog line was there, but the pothole was right on the edge of the roadway. And the next day, DOT was out there all the way down that road, all the way into the next county, filling the potholes on the side of the road. And I think they wound up winning a lawsuit for negligence on that, for the county negligent to fix potholes.
Yeah, we know about potholes around here. That's
Yeah.
all it is around here in the winter.
That's what Michigan is.
I don't know how many tires Krista's blown hitting them things. A lot of them you can't see because they're under the ice.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of them around here too. Our roads stuff.
I think we bought her a couple tires when she still lived at home and didn't have the money to replace them. Them Hondas got them low profile tires. It don't take much to blow the sidewall out on them. I think that's the only problem she ever had with her cars is tire issues. Them Hondas are good cars. Oh man, come on, people! Somebody comes. That guy went pretty fast.
Kevin
Not
says,
as
I'm
good,
out
though.
here. I'm out here to get a good laugh.
Yeah, that guy did pretty good. The other side of the street, it ain't quite as steep for some reason. Why wouldn't they hit it on this side the right way? It's hilarious. That flatbed tow truck was the best one I seen yet. Darn near lost the car off the back. He had it chained down, but the wheels kind of fell off the edge of the flatbed. This guy's cruising pretty good. Let's see if he slows down. Come on, buddy. Don't you dare slow down. Eh, crap. You asshole. I thought we was going to get a show.
They're probably riding by saying, look at this old man. He's trying to get somebody just driving too fast. He got such little life.
It never fails. Every time I put the camera,
trying to record it.
every time I put the camera away and turn around and leave, somebody hits it. This guy's moving. He's moving. Come on, don't slow down. You bastard.
How dare these people not want to destroy that shit?
It's so funny. There's no warning sign. It has a sign right next to it that says bump.
As you hit it.
Go
Well, there's
steal
a
the
sign
warning
way.
sign.
There's a sign way down telling the plow drivers to lift their plow, but that's it. And they probably don't bother with it either. Yeah, I definitely should have brought my tripod. I need to tie it up to this thing I got on the back here. That way I got it with me. I got the mount on my that holds my phone, but it don't sit at the right angle. Oh. Yeah, set it down till somebody comes along. Getting numb.
Damn, it's almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come.
Is it
I'm
that
gonna
late? I guess
roll out here in not too long. I'm going in earlier tomorrow. They need somebody to sanitize one of the lines.
Oh, you're complete. I think it's the wrong side.
Some dumbass threw up this morning all over one of the front side spots, and they had to shut the whole thing down so they can sanitize everything.
What'd you say? You shit yourself at work?
No,
They had
that
to
has happened.
sanitize.
Someone has done that before.
At your age. Wait till you get our age.
He
if
was
you're already
older.
shitting
He was
yourself. Oh,
he
it
was
was
an
somebody
older.
else. Okay.
He's an old junkie, is what he is. He was high on something.
We had a guy one
Hopefully
time
we got
where
much control of that mud hole.
I used to be maintenance superintendent at our factory, and the guy went in the bathroom, was jacking on the toilet, busted the tank off.
Oh, Lord.
He come running out of the
That
restroom.
work?
Yeah, with these pants down around his
At
ankles.
work.
He said, what a piece of shit toilet, the tank broke. Like, yeah, 'cause you was in there jacking off, you dickwad. Everybody in the place was laughing at him. Water running everywhere.
There was a video at one of the loading racks where this dude dropped his drawers at the loading rack. My first thought is, ain't nothing at the loading rack ever excited me enough to want to do that. What in the hell? You couldn't see him. You could see his elbow.
Yeah.
And his pants was down.
You sure it was his elbow?
Well, I assume it was his elbow. You could see his elbow, moving.
Yeah.
Sometimes, Brian, you got to just think outside that box.
I guess. Jesus. And that nobody liked going to that particular loading rack. I hated going to that damn loading
Here
rack.
comes a guy on an e-bike. Oh, he's gonna go around it. That would have been cool.
You wuss.
Well, that Dodge truck about fell apart when I went over it. The Ram truck.
Anybody? What do you use for markers, Brian? Bob, you like those? What is it? Is it Kalito's got some or?
Yep.
Hey, this guy's
What are you
moving.
talking about?
Whoa.
Markers, paint markers.
That was a Telluride. He got some pretty good air.
I don't have any paint markers.
Gallery.
What, like the chrome
Talking
ones?
about the gallery markers?
No, I've got the chrome ones. I was looking, like what Bruce is showing there. How you like those?
I like them.
I got a
Do
bunch
they
of
cover
mismatched
really
markers.
Do what, Darren?
Do they cover pretty good?
Yes, they cover excellent.
And what is it? Acrylic?
Yes.
Okay.
If you buy them, make sure you buy the eraser marker to go with them.
Eraser marker too?
Yeah, they have a eraser marker.
So what's that do? Clean it up if you can get out of
Yeah,
line?
if you get it out of the edges, you take and
That's the idea of buying an eraser.
Tip and you go along the edge and they take a Q-tip and wipe it off.
Okay.
It works on any acrylic.
What a smart ass kid.
A bunch of different colors come with this, Darren. It was $4 on Amazon.
How you like them?
They do what you want them to do.
Does it come with an eraser?
No, they're not that fancy.
You're not supposed to make mistakes.
The eraser's extra.
The only marker I have, Darren, is a Sharpie. I got a silver Sharpie and a black Sharpie, and that's just for
I got that.
helping me see, mold lines. That's about it.
Yeah.
Well, these are nice for like marker lights and stuff
detailing.
like that.
Yeah, I think I got silver, black, and a white for doing tire lettering.
Yeah, that's what this is.
I do need to get some gel pens. like white, like Bruce was talking about, painting white walls and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But
They're pretty good for that. You want to make sure you put some a coating over them, though, clear or something,
Yeah.
because you wipe them right off. Trust me.
what
Done that.
what would you spray on the tire? I mean, what would you just cover the
You got to
tire
use
with?
a water-based clear because the
just a
vinyl
matte,
won't let it dry. Yeah.
just a matte clear after it
Okay.
dries. Of course, I use acrylic clears, so
Yeah, you got to on vinyl or it will never dry if you use oil-based on tires.
Yeah, or enamel.
I got white wall they painted 30 years ago are still sticky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My 55
Okay.
Chevys like that. If you touch the tire, it sticks to your finger. There you
What I
go.
like, what I
Yeah,
like
you
the
can-
black and the white
you can use quick shine
Acrylic.
too. Just saying.
acrylic
Yeah, that'll
paint
work.
pens. They're good for headliners.
Yeah.
That's what I do
When I
my
got-
headliners with, so I don't get no paint running.
I know I owned one of the some tires I painted for Resin. I don't remember which set it was, but they needed a little sheen to them, so I just took my finger and wiped my forehead.
Yeah. Little grease.
Wipe that around. Wipe that around the tire, and it looked like I had put
Or
tire
organic
shine on it.
oil.
Yeah, organic.
Right.
Yep, that's it. That's something I got plenty of. My damn,
Yes.
my forehead is oily as they come.
Little
At
grease from your
72
head.
is still oily.
I'll wind up getting so much oil build up on my forehead and around my eyes. It's starting getting into my eyes and burning my eyes.
Oh, yeah. Or you can just spit on it.
Yeah, so discolored my hats so bad.
Oh, what's going on in the comments? Let me take a look. See what they're ragging on me about this time.
Everything and anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, the old bicycle wheelies. We used to take,
Shit.
I hate when I pull a wheelie and the front wheel falls off. We used to take extra bike forks and cut them off and stick them on our forks to make a
Yep.
chopper. Yep.
Them up.
Yep.
You'd forget to tighten them on with a screw or something, they'd fall off on you. Get all wiggly.
So one with the box goes on.
Take 27-inch forks from a 10-speed and put them on your 20-inch bike.
This side.
Boy, that guy's got a wheel bearing going. And that wheel's about to fall off. Plenty of things you see, watch people drive by.
Yeah, Kevin's a creep. He likes watching people.
One time, my brother rode his bicycle off the picnic table. He thought he was going to get enough speed to do a jump. He lay right on his face.
Picnic table?
Yeah, I've done that before.
Mm-hmm. We used to
Yeah.
ride
Come up with a-
box trucks.
Come up with a bloody nose. I think the same day he tried to smack a mosquito on his arm with a knife in his hand. Cut his arm open.
I
He
remember
wasn't-
one time when me and my brother and his best friend, we went bike riding and we went up into an old section of the neighborhood, or a new section, I should say. And they were still building houses, and somebody had built a bicycle ramp just out of brick and a piece of plywood.
Yep.
And I was on my 10-speed, and my brother was on his BMX. And I was like trying to get him, Bill, come on, man, let me ride your BM, let me ride it. He's like, hell no, you ain't jumping my bicycle on that. And I'm on my 10-speed, and I turned, I looked back at it, and I looked at it again, and I said, hell with it. About the time I took off, my brother was hollering at me, no, Brian. I hit the top of that ramp, and I was in the air, and this ramp, it had to be every bit of 3 foot tall and at about a 45-degree angle. It wasn't meant for, I don't know what they built it for, but it wasn't a good ramp. But I couldn't back away from a bicycle ramp.
No.
I had to be 6, 8, 10 feet in the air. And I looked down and I was thinking, it went through my mind right then. This is probably a bad idea on a 10-speed because I just knew them little bitty tires were going to explode when I hit the ground.
At the very least, they're going to be egg shaped.
Yeah, I was surprised. It took it.
I know all we needed was a sheet of plywood and a stack of tires, and we had our ramp.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Man, we used to jump over Dad's old junk car that sat in the side yard.
I couldn't believe. I mean, my friends, I think some of my friends were ballsier than me. And, you know, that I would literally jump off a ramp that was 6 to 8 inches tall.
Yeah.
And I'd have about 6 or 8 of my friends laying shoulder to shoulder. And
Yeah, we used to do that.
yeah,
Jumping
yeah. I mean, a little 6 to 8 inch tall ramp, and they would let me jump them. I'm like, yeah. What
Well,
the hell are y'all thinking?
Y'all wonder why I'm in a wheelchair. That's kind of what happened to me when I was 11. We were laying behind the ramp, and the motorcycle would come off the ramp short, landed in between my shoulder blades. 2 punctured lungs and crushed rib cage. 2 months in the hospital.
Yeah, we had found
Kids
It was
do
right.
stupid shit.
A log and a piece of board is all we needed.
Well,
That's
this
what
ramp
we
was
used.
tall, but
found-
I was the last guy in line, and his back tire come down right in the middle of my back, between my shoulder blades, really.
That's what we'd use. Wood. I found one day, me and a couple buddies riding our bikes around. I found they were just plastic bullshit. I think they were like, I don't even know what kind of ramps they were. They were just plastic, decently tall ramps. Drug them things home. Fucking, within like a week and a half, my mom made my dad go get rid of them.
Damn, Edward.
When I first met my wife, she said, "What's them little dots on your back?" I said, "It's from the knobby of that motorcycle that ran over me." This tire was spinning when it come down. And you could still see the tire track cross my shoulder blades, like little scars.
When my brothers got a car, so I was 11, he was 16, and he was working. I confiscated his 10-speed, and what he had back then, what they go up to 26 inch. I had a 22. He had what was that, 24 or 26? So I mean, the bike was way too big for me.
Yeah, mine was a 27.
I rode that. I rode that bike until the freaking wheels fell off of it, and I had tipped the 10-speed. Got the curled under handlebars.
Yeah,
ram horns there.
Yeah, I had brought them upwards, so my brake levers were right there at the top.
Yeah,
and I had pulled a wheelie one day. I was riding a wheelie, and something happened. I went forward, and my hands hit both of the brakes. And I didn't see myself, but my friends were laughing their ass off. They said I was doing a handstand on the bike, and all I remember is landing on my feet and running so that bike wouldn't hit me in the back of the head. But my friends were laughing their ass off because they said, "Oh my God, man, you was doing a handstand on the handlebars." I said, "Yeah, I was trying to find the concrete so I could run."
Yeah, my bike was a Raleigh 27-inch Sheldon Brown, I think they called it, the long fender, so I couldn't do wheelies on it. Ended up ripping the back fender off. I guess they call it.
That's what I always had an old BMX bike.
Yeah, there was there.
I jumped too much shit.
We didn't have cell phones back then, Chet.
Nope. Yeah, I
probably shot most of my 9 lives by now. I've got a bunch of stories. Oh yeah, I know. I've used up mine.
Oh yeah, I used mine up three times when I was 11. I think Dad paid it almost $800 for that bike back then. Those Raleighs weren't cheap.
Raleigh 10-speed. Is that what it was?
I think it was.
I think ours were
Yeah.
just Schwinn's.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't
Yeah,
remember what
Raleigh's
they
were English imported 10-speeds.
I think mine was a
Racing bikes.
fiber, or no, it was a 6 and a 12 speed. It had the two sprockets in the front. There
Yeah.
was 6 in the back. It would have been the
Yeah.
12 speed. Man, that thing could do 45 mile an hour if I really pushed it.
I've got
Axie cab yellow.
I got a nice ass mountain bike, 29-inch mountain bike back.
Yeah.
I still got my Mongoose. Like
I picked that.
86 Pro class.
I picked that taxi cab yellow Raleigh out. Dad's like, it's the only bike that color. You had to pick that. Like, well, that's what I wanted. That was my reward for being in the hospital for 3 months. Since I wasn't allowed to have a motorcycle after that.
Mhm. Yeah,
took me
I think
to
my old
bikes out.
BMX
And
bike's
Jeff-
still out back in the shed.
Jeff,
me-
First thing I
I would
did-
have preferred my kid not wear a helmet. I'm just saying that. Yeah. This is now you know why everyone makes kids wear helmets. That's actually something. A lot of times that's a freaking state law nowadays.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You know.
I remember I was going down a hill on a skateboard one time and fell off of it. And right after I stood up, my mom come pulling up in the car. She was on her way home from work. I had actually slid on the blacktop on my side of my freaking head. I had sores and scab. I had road rash on the side of my damn head.
Hey,
I was always into that shit, the BMX and the skateboards. Then I got too fat for the skateboards.
Yeah, and hell, when we were kids too, there wasn't bicycle helmets. Wasn't no bicycle fucking helmets. Not unless you wore a BMX,
no, hell no.
a motorcycle helmet, and was BMX racing.
If you was
like,
wearing a helmet
what-
back then, you were the neighborhood retard with the
Yeah.
football helmet.
Yeah, that's all they had back then were football helmets and motocross helmets.
We called that the Jimmy Call of the neighborhood. The kid would ride his bike around going, puh, puh.
Thinning the
Mom
herd.
made him
Yeah,
wear
that's
that
right,
football
Todd.
helmet.
I think my old
Jimmy Call.
BMX bike's still out back in the shed. Freaking
What
first thing
is
I
it?
did to it, I couldn't even remember. I think it was just it was a cheap Walmart one Dad got me. And the first thing I did to it was take it apart. I spray painted it black, spray painted the wheels green, and I put a big
That sounds
Monster
like
Energy
Jimmy.
sticker down it.
Sure, it was a mountain.
My
Dew.
favorite dirt bike was one I built. I found a frame out in the damn woods one time,
Yep.
and I took it home and sanded it, painted it white. I had to get front forks for it, but it was white and blue. That was my favorite bike. I wound up giving that to my now sister-in-law's brother. I didn't want to give up that bike to him either, man. But I said, you can have it.
Back then, you had to worry about your bike getting stolen. Now you can leave a bike out and nobody will bother it. Too much work for them.
Yeah, they have to pedal it and shit.
You'd be surprised how many dumbasses a little younger than me don't know how to ride a bike.
Nope. Well, my neighbor sends his kids out to play with a helmet and they ain't even riding bikes. Like, man,
Oh, I make fun of them. If they lived on my street,
What?
I'd make fun of them.
why don't you just put a bubble around them, you know? What pansies.
They can be the bubble boy.
Yeah. Yeah, they'd
I
be
never
running
hurt
up and down.
myself on the BMX bike or the skateboard. And the only thing me and my brother did to hurt ourselves were the wrestling shit. That's the
90
reason
in
we
the
weren't allowed
shade.
to have bunk beds. Doing
90 in
frog
the shade,
splash
and they're
off
out
that
there in a
thing.
damn helmet.
Probably what's wrong with me getting tombstone pile driver straight into the ground.
I was texting with Chet last night. There's an expressway right alongside our development here, and I heard the loudest crash, and then the engine was revving for like 2 minutes. I told Shed, oh, good Lord, these people had to have died. And guess 2 people died in that crash. Right away, I got on our traffic camera, was looking to see what had happened. And
Top model says helmet for no reason. Short bus rider.
yeah,
Nah.
bunch of window lickers.
That's something I never could talk my mom and dad and let me have, Lance. Was any kind of little mini bike back then? They had, what were they called?
Ours
Mopeds.
was, ours
No,
was
not a moped. It had the big fat tires on it.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it's a little monkey bike or banana bike. Ours was.
It had the,
Yeah.
it had like the banana seat on it. I wanted
Yeah.
to get one. I had the money one time to get one of those.
Mongoose.
They wouldn't-
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
No.
Mini
I
bike.
had
It was a
one.
mini bike. It was a mini bike with big fat tires on it.
Oh, okay.
Well, they had the ruts and the banana bike and the monkey bike.
I
Ours, I
used
think, was
to
the,
have. I know
Ours-
you'll remember this, Kevin. I had a app, or yeah, it was an Apple crate. One of those 5-speed stick shift.
the
Schwinn.
Stingrays. Yeah,
I had a Honda Trail 60 or 70. Yeah, I had one of those.
I think my brother had the pea shooter. His was green.
Yo,
What was my,
And
what
you had
was
the
my
orange
first dirt
tray,
bike?
the white ghost,
yep. Silver
It was a
Ghost.
yellow Yamaha.
silver ghost. Yeah.
Yep. The yellow one was the lemon crate.
Mm-hmm.
What was my first dirt bike? It was a yellow Yamaha.
It was just a
It
mini
was
bike, I think, back then, Chet. It was just considered a mini bike. Yeah.
His
with
had the
Cobra.
sissy.
The Yamaha Cobra.
His had the tall sissy bar on the
Big
back.
piece of shit.
You had to get on it like a girl's bike 'cause you couldn't throw your foot off over the back because of that
Yeah.
tall sissy bar. They could even had the Nazi thing in it, or the whatever they called that, the Red Baron cross or whatever.
It's not the Nazi thing.
And we always had to have our license plate out of the cereal box on the
Oh.
back of our bike.
Talk about the Red Baron. That was my favorite single album of all time. Was the Red Baron.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. We buy that cereal just to get the license plate, throw the cereal away. Give you stickers for you could spell your name out on your license.
You know.
You
Yeah, I
weren't
guess my
good,
parents
but you
never
did
let me
like-
have one because they knew I'd probably be dead.
Oh man, so many people got hurt on our mini bike. Cousin Roger came over and got on it. We tried to instruct him. Oh, I know how to ride it. First thing he did was take off, ram into the back of Dad's car with it, and went flying. Yeah, you really know how to ride it, don't you? Oh, Roger. That's who Fred reminds me of, Cousin Roger. He even talks just like Fred.
You know what motorcycle more grown men's been hurt on than any other one is little like YZ 80s and KX 80s. They underestimate them. They
Oh, those
Oh,
things
my-
for 80s will
One
shit
of my
you
best
up.
friends had a little YZ60.
yeah, those things are
That
good.
little freaking thing.
Or
Freaking.
the Honda 70s, those
Holy
were pretty
shit, it
quick.
would scat.
Mm-hmm.
Or the QA50, they were so little, they'd really be easy to get hurt on.
And that'll be the next thing I buy if I can find a good one on Marketplace and I got the money, is a YZ250.
I could see Jimmy on a QA50. You wouldn't see the bike.
2-stroke 250.
His ass would cover the bike.
What about my ass, you weirdo?
I'd say if you got on a QA50, we wouldn't be able to see the bike. Little
Probably
Honda
not. It'd
QA50.
look like one of them clowns on small bicycles.
That's
think
one
they
thing
got-
I wish I'd have had too, Lance, was a go-kart. Man, I always wanted a go-kart.
You just got they turn over really fast.
Yeah.
What, a go-kart?
I know.
Yeah, that's why Dad won't buy
I
me a
rode
three-wheel.
one many and many times. I
Your,
don't
you-
know.
Your
Maybe I
dad
didn't
didn't build
plan it
yours
right.
out of wood though.
No,
I think
that
my
would be
brother.
you.
I think my brother just sold our mini bike a couple years ago when he cleared out Dad's house.
Shit, tipping over. That's why Dad went and buy me that mini bike when I was little. Our neighbor was selling an old mini bike, and I wanted that thing bad. Dad was like, "Fuck no, I'm
Well,
not
they
buying
were
you that."
fun. Ours had a big 3-inch chrome exhaust pipe stuck out the side, and I laid it down and burnt the back of my knee, and I had a blister that whole summer from that exhaust pipe. I'll never forget
Another
that
thing,
thing.
if I find a
Oh,
good
yeah.
cheap one on Marketplace, I'm gonna want me a 3-wheeler. Just do dumb shit with.
3-wheelers are fun.
I think the monkey mini bike was the most famous or popular, or the Ruts. Was it Ruts? Is that what I'm thinking?
Rupp.
Rupp.
Rupp
Yeah,
made this
Rupp.
snowmobile.
Yeah,
They also made Rupp made a go
Rupp.
kart
Yeah,
too. They're called a Gojo.
yeah,
They're kind of rare.
yeah. I was thinking of it. Yeah, you're right, Rupp. They were pretty quick.
Rupps were very fast machine back in the day.
Just depends what sprockets you had on them too. If the clutch was any good.
Their sleds were fast. Especially got those 440 nitros that are on the
Get
mean
get
side.
one of them now and put one of them Harbor Freight Predator engines on it, man. That thing would fly.
Ooh,
Get the heavy duty centrifugal clutch.
man, talking about all this. That's what I need to do tomorrow. I need to pull a Polaris out of the garage and get it started. Get my 4-wheeler running. I ain't
Favorite
started that
thing
thing in a while.
favorite thing I ever had was my snapper lawn tractor, like Forrest Gump had in the
Mm.
movie. Man, you'd have a thing in fifth gear and pop the clutch and do wheelies with or without the deck on it. I used to piss Roxy off all the time. I'd go out in the street with it and play. All the neighbors would be out. We'd take turns doing wheelies. I put a 6-foot pipe out the back for the exhaust because it choked you. It stunk so bad. That thing would backfire and pop and bang. Pretty cool.
Sounds like a couple of girls I knew back then.
Yeah.
Popping and banging.
Yeah.
Them snappers are cool little tractors, man. Had like well, it was just like Forrest Gump's. It had the like
Hmm.
almost bicycle kind of steering on it.
Yeah.
I guess that's why he was able to mow his lawn so fast. Fastest little tractor I ever rode on.
Tell you what's little shit and get enough scares that Polaris I got out there. It's a 850 Sportsman. I got the snorkel kit and the paddle tires on it. I need to
The
pull that
Todd,
thing out. I need to pull that out of
Todd,
the garage and start it. Last time I had it out, it freaking backfired real hard and it died. Fucking
Todd knows
running
what
down
I'm
my buddy's
talking about
creek.
with the mini bike.
That was not a fun day. My buddy's got a creek behind his house, and I said, "Fuck it." Took it over there, and I was riding it down his creek. I got water in it somehow.
Now, that Predator engine from Harbor Freight is good though. And people are putting them on go karts and all kind of stuff. I think it's like a 6-horse engine.
The things would be wild on a go kart.
Oh yeah. Well, my uncle used to race go karts. He'd have McCullough chainsaw engines on each corner of it. Man, that thing would fly. He had a Pontiac, 55 Pontiac fiberglass body made for it. Me and my cousin Danny would ride around their yard in it. Man, that thing was fast. We flipped it a few times. Wonder if Danny still has that thing. Even had headlights and taillights.
I think
Ought
a dude on
ought to take,
YouTube did one. He took an old lawnmower engine. He put it in one of them Power Wheels.
Hmm.
And man,
yeah, they're
I want
definitely
to do
cheap
that. That
cars.
thing looks fun.
They're definitely a cheap engine, but it'd be worth it to go fast if that's what you're looking for. I'd have take that 55 Pontiac model I got and make a replica of that little go-kart. That'd be cool. Yeah. Cut the top off and make the little chainsaw engine to put in it.
Yeah, there are even people doing big go karts now. Like them roadkill dudes
No,
took that old vet and basically did it looked like a go kart, an old Corvette.
this was probably quarter scale. Fourth the size of the real car. Yeah, that's right. Kim was talking about doing that, racing their monkey bikes. Our club used to do the model car rocket nationals every summer. They'd set up a wire and you put a Estes rocket engine in the back of your model and hook it to that wire, and they would light them with the battery. Surprising how fast the model will go. Mine was the Dodge Ram pickup. The guy that always wanted the motorhome, the Winnebago. He built a Winnebago and put 3 rocket engines in the back of it. Rocket car nasty. Anybody in North Coast Club would remember that.
Bike with training wheels, whatever, Jeff.
Well, you didn't have to worry about the car
I did have a
getting out of
I did have a
control.
mini bike with the training wheels on it.
You didn't have to worry about the car getting out of control because it was on a wire. You'd had eye screws on the roof of the car, and that would keep it kind of on the ground. We burned up some pretty good models. I think Krista's was the Prowler. He built the Prowler, and we put the rocket engine in it. That was some fun time.
All right,
Yep.
y'all. I'm gonna get out.
All right, bud.
Yeah, it's about time for me to jump too.
Yeah, the ST's engine. I think they were C-type rocket engines. About the size of a shotgun shell, actually.
We used to build them in middle school, a wooden rocket car, then we tether them
Yep.
like that, shoot them.
Yep.
No.
7th and 8th grade, our science teacher had a after-school thing for model building. Mr. Mesco, we'd stay after school and build models. About 20 years ago, I ran into him at an IPMS show. He's like, "Oh, you look familiar." I said, "Yeah, I was in your model class, 7th, 8th grade." He's like, "That's what it is."
All right.
He always,
Y'all have a good night. Thanks for having
All
me.
right, Brian.
All right,
You
See you,
catch you,
Brian.
Brian.
Bye,
See
Brian.
y'all later. Later,
He always-
chat. See
he
y'all
always-
Saturday.
He always
Yeah, it's
built
about time for me to jump, y'all too.
military
Yeah.
stuff. All right, later, guys.
All right, I'll catch you later, guys.
Bye.
I did have one
Time
of
for
those
me to lose audio since people are leaving. So,
gas powered
see you, Bob.
couple of them. But it's kind of like Jimmy's still with us. Like,
Yeah. My Restream account does that too. It takes a while for somebody to disappear. It's like, I know they're gone.
there he is. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it kind of pissed me off. I put 2 new wheel bearings in that Chrysler van today. And I haven't drove it in probably about a week, but I thought it was shifting a little weird when I did the last time. And my wife, yeah, it was shifting a little weird yesterday. Okay. See, it's stuck in limp mode is what it's in right now.
That's what I like about old cars.
Yep.
If it didn't start, it either had no gas, no air, or no electricity.
Well, the other thing,
No, it was out of transmission fluid, or the linkage was unhooked, or the clutch pedal was bad. That was the only reason why a car didn't go back then.
you're right. Well, that's the same way, like this car here. It's not really that the transmission's probably bad. It's a doggone switch or solenoids. It's got a 9-speed in it.
Well, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
They told me my 2004 Rainier has 12 computers in it. Really? Yeah. I said, is there one for my butt? Yep.
So why does it
One that
need
controls the heater too. Awesome.
And when one thing goes, it messes with the mechanics and everything.
Cascades really, really fast. Yeah, the main computer is like $8,000 or something. I said, well, I'll trash it then. I ain't no.
Right. Bunch of junk. Waiting on everything to dry up. Hurry up and wait. I don't know if that's right, but it's been going. That's
Oh. Hi, Ryan.
no good lighting.
Hey, Ryan.
Oops.
Well, yeah, Sykes is not all that close. That's about as far away from me in Missouri as you can get. I'm much closer to the Worldwide Technologies track in Collinsville, Illinois. Okay. What time is it? 9:30. We go about a half hour more and I'll shut her down.
Works for me.
Me too. Whatever works.
That'd be 4 hours. Okay.
There's a movie and a sandwich in your future, Bob.
Yeah, I started watching that Avatar one last night, so I got to finish that. And probably a sandwich, yeah, because I don't really feel like making nothing. I got pork sticks in the icebox, but I really don't feel like cooking, so yeah, probably sandwich.
Always works, man.
Or burrito. I got burritos. I could microwave some burritos. That's pretty quick. Or actually, they're chimichangas.
That's interesting. Friggin' bugs. I don't know if I get a lot to show that. Yeah, you can see it right there. Damn bug did a chow-chow on my clear coat.
Oh man!
Nice.
Look at that.
Oh, you can always do like we did last time and dribble a little in there and let it cure, and sand it.
Couldn't have done it back here where I'm going to put the stripe, right? No, we had to do it up in the
Right.
middle of the roof. I fixed one down here. I put the first coat on, and a daggone fly landed right there. Like, you suck. Now that was not like that when I took it back to put it in the dehydrator.
Maybe you got something living in there.
Apparently, there was one inside the dehydrator. Well, 113 degrees, it didn't last long. And the sucky part is, yes, I can feel it. Well, I know what tomorrow
Do like
will bring.
say like you did on the Firebird and drizzle a little bit in there and then let it cure and then wet sand it back. I mean, you have to polish the whole roof again, but
Well, see, that's what I did back here in this spot right here. I just wet sanded it out a little bit, and then I filled it full of the clear varnish. Wet sanded it down and smoothed it out, and then polished it, and you can't even tell it. I tell you what, that stuff works great. Cha-cha on my roof. See how you are, bugs. Oh well. Well. Well, I'll start taping that off tonight, and then tomorrow I can spray it silver, then put the white on it. No, we gotta fix the cha-cha. No, I'm not going to Hulk smash it, Kevin. It's an easy fix. It's those little gnats that drive you nuts when you go outside. They follow the dogs back in. Yeah, that bug zapper would probably help, Edward. No, we're not doing a half vinyl top. I'm doing a Starsky and Hutch. Okay. No, Chet, I'm not going to bury it.
Be able to put the air dam on there. It might be sitting too low.
What are you working on, Bob? Your Firebird?
No, I was going to work on that, but I couldn't. I'd be in the paint booth all night long, putting the clear on that. I pulled out that 70.5 Camaro AMT one, and I did some mini tubs on it, and I got some nice size tires and stuff. I'll do it up. It's like a drag car. I'm going to fill in the plan is to fill in the holes in the front where the bumpers would go and just have it without bumpers on the front.
Okay.
Smooth all that out. Make it kind of a street machine. Street machine.
That's cool.
I don't know. I didn't have anything else to start because I couldn't spend the whole night in there in the paint booth putting clear on this during the live. So
Cool. Yeah, I was looking at a video the other day. I caught up. I know I comment on about what 3 or 4 year videos every day. I actually ended up catching up.
You're caught up with what's published, but there's probably 4 that aren't live yet, or at least 3.
What we do a lot of times, I'll watch videos at work. But I don't comment on them at work because I don't sign into YouTube at work on the public.
Yeah.
Computer. But then I'll go home and put it back in, give a like and a comment a lot of times, and watch it.
I know I just uploaded the final on the first Pinewood Derby car today, but it's not edited. I got the video for the RX-7 that's still got to get uploaded. The final on kit is in the queue. It comes out tomorrow, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, there's at least 3 that aren't live yet, besides the 3 that went live the last couple of days. So I've had like 6 videos this week so far.
Jeez, I gotta try to shoot another one tomorrow for this week. When I retire, I
think I'm going to cut back a little bit because they're not getting the views, and the watch time. So it's like, why am I busting my ass to get all this content out that nobody's watching?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of why I've only put one out every couple of weeks, or at least 1 or 2 a week, maybe.
I know.
When I first, back when God was little, started YouTube, a video build series on a model would be 10 or 12 videos, each one about like 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
And I got to be too much. I couldn't keep up with that.
I
I
noticed.
glue on 2 pieces or sand something and take a video. 2 pieces, take a video. Do 2 pieces, take
Yeah.
a video. But,
I noticed some of the big creators, even in the car world, some of them do 2-3 hour videos. Well, now they're cutting them back to hour and a half or hour. And my buddy was asking why they're doing that, and I said, well, they're probably not getting they can see how long people watch the video for, you know.
yeah. Well, YouTube says that 10 to 15 minutes is an optimal length for
Yeah.
retention and monetization and stuff. But but I don't know.
It is. That is probably about true. And the
I-
younger they, like Kane, he'll watch videos, but if it don't catch his attention, like I'm not shitting you, like the first 20 seconds, zip, he zips right through them.
Yeah, and they're
I know-
changing it again.
I
I'm
know
not
I-
sure if it's going to be good or bad. Where
Yeah.
as soon as somebody clicks on a video, it counts as a view.
Yeah,
Whether they look at it for 2 seconds or watch the whole video,
right.
which I guess should, in theory, help with monetization. But if you don't have the retention there, I don't know.
The
Right.
retention counts too, because mine is up from 2 minutes to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Your retention
And that's-
time.
Ooh, woo. Yeah, most of the retention on my videos are 2 to 3 minutes. I mean, on any of them, I've been that way for years.
I know, and it's weird. That's about what mine say, 2 to 3 minutes. I'm like, really? But I don't know, how that averages out. So, because I do get comments from people where they watch through. You can tell they watch through the video. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know, Edward. I watch most of them on television too, and you can't comment on TV.
No.
You can like. That's all you can do. But the watch count shows up and all that. But,
So, like when I'm at work and I'm not signed on a computer, if I watch it, it still shows as a view, correct?
Yes.
And then when I come home and I watch again on my computer where I'm signed in, that counts as another view.
Yes.
But then I go in and do my comment, because the way I see it, when I'm at work, I'm getting paid to watch videos. I'm watching inmates, but I watch the videos too. So,
I make $250 a year, so it's not like it makes that much of a difference to begin with.
Yeah.
It pays for one show. I get to go to one show is basically what it pays for. Have money for one model show. Pay for gas and buying stuff, and that's about it. But
Well, that looks better. I polished some of it out, but I may have to re-clear just that spot at the top. That's all right. Nothing the Susie Bake Oven can't fix. Trouble is, there's no clear tape line where I can tape it off. I'm gonna polish it some more. I bet I can get enough of it out. When you clear it again, it'll cover it. If not, oh well.
it should be able to.
I'll put it where there's no light shining on it. Exactly. How's that?
tell me where that spot is.
Perhaps there he is. If you don't want him to see it, sit at the back of the table.
Yeah, if you're looking for the views, you want the front corners.
Yeah. I don't care about the numbers. Doesn't drop. I don't care about it at all.
I'm just happy to be there, man. That's all.
Man, I get more enjoyment out of tracking my packages than I do that. Because that's more fun anyway. It goes past the house 2 or 3 times. It'll go past your house and Bob's house before I get it.
Yeah.
And that's no lie.
Well, we'll have it here. We'll know tomorrow because I got 2 packages sitting in Columbia, Missouri right now. Will they come here or will they go somewhere else?
You
That
got a
is the
50
question.
chance.
I got an Amazon package and an eBay package, both sitting in Columbia. It's like, which one? Which way will they go? Will they put them in the right truck or the wrong truck?
I had that happen in Evansville. I had 2 packages sitting in Evansville. One went to Indianapolis, the other went to St. Louis, Missouri. Really? Could you send them to the same place? No, we got to split them up. Then I get a thing from Amazon. We're sorry, but your packages are running late. No kidding. I can tell you exactly where it's at.
And then it's absolutely useless to file that missing mail thing. It's just,
Right.
they don't even pay attention to them anymore. The only thing you hear from them is that 3 days after your package finally gets here, you get an email saying, "Oh, that case is closed because your package was delivered." Like, no shit, it was delivered 3 days ago.
Yep.
2 weeks late, but 3 days ago.
Well, they tried.
Yeah.
Fill that in. That what it looks like. That roof seam is awful deep. I don't think it's sand that much out. There we go. The GTO is done. The oven just turned off.
Ding. If you hear a ding in the background when you're watching one of Grandpa Mark's videos, that's his dryer going off.
The clothes dryer or is
Clothes dryer.
okay. Mine plays music when it goes off. When it's done.
Really?
It plays a
Mine
little
does too.
jingle, yeah.
Yeah, it plays a little jingle.
And then at the very end it goes.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Just like it's done.
Yeah, or something like that. Bob, I think I got enough of it polished up. I put another coat on it. You will never know it's there.
There you go.
I only put
I think that's
4
what
of
I'm
it
with that GPO to get it perfectly smooth. I'm going to clear it and then clear it, wet sand it, polish it down until glass smooth, and then I'll shoot the chrome over it
Yep.
for the spectre flame effect.
Oh, I got a young man behind me prancing. I guess we better take him outside.
Uh-oh.
Did you enjoy it, tight little pumpkin? Huh? Come on, let's go.
All right. Well, I think I'm at a stopping point for the night. So,
Yeah, I'm about there.
yeah.
Got 10 minutes. So I got 10. I'll go about 10 more minutes. That would be my 4 hours.
There you go. All right. I got to run, guys. Y'all have
All
a
right. Have a good night there.
Take care.
Your latest video, 75. Is that your tape mixer video? Is that the one? The sub one. Yeah, I watched it last night. But I figured I'd let some of the newer guys have a chance at winning, so I didn't. And I watched it on TV, so I couldn't comment on it last night. But that, and I just built that Mustang too, so. Most of that matters, but yeah, I figured I'd give somebody else a chance to win. I don't need it. I gotta go watch Walt's video after we get done here tonight because I saw it in my feed, but I didn't get a chance to watch it before we started. I think it was about he bought a whole bunch of gallery stuff too. I hear puppy toes. All right, Boston, we'll see you next time. I think Brian's going to be doing his live on Saturday night, so we won't have to fill in for him. I'll still be there, but he'll be doing his own. Glad to see him back at the bench. A lot better mood. Still in there just a little bit. There, I think we finally got it.
Well, I'm going to say good night as well.
Okay.
Thanks for putting this on, Bob. I want to see what Don's doing.
Okay.
Everybody in chat, have a good one.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in tonight, everybody. Well, it will be on Brian's on Saturday, and if he knows, he might have one tomorrow or Friday since he's not working.
Yeah, could be. I may throw one up tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
Okay. And stay in place of the AMC cast.
In place of the AMC Livecast.
Okay.
So,
I should be around.
all right. We'll see y'all later. Bye.
All right. Good night, everybody.